Woohoo.
Hello, friends. Happy Monday. How's everyone doing? What's going on? Let me just go up and say hello to everyone. Shay, welcome in. Congrats on first. Mossy, welcome in. Congrats on first. Carly, hello, welcome in. I didn't mean to call you out, but you are. I did say the thing. That's fine. It's fine. Sparkly, welcome and congrats on first. Cassie, welcome and congrats on first. And Bree, welcome and congrats on first. And Carliac, officially hello. I see you're redeemed now. I'm not calling people out. Ignore me. It's all fine. I'm only calling people who redeem hello or say things in the chat. Neko with the 14-month resub. Holy cow, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. It's everything. I've ordered lunch. Just enjoy some Dizzy. Man, I just almost called you Morgan. What? Carly, what did you get for lunch? I had mac and cheese for lunch and half a bag of Cheez-Its. I forgot to eat my Cheez-Its, so I was munching on them during the starting soon screen. Mossy, how are you, my friend? How are you doing? What was up going on with your crazy weekend? I'd love to hear about your weekend. Um, Ooh, Bimka's very dizzy today. Look at you go. Look at you go. I'm still scrolling. Let's see. My mom just invited me to come with her to the Canary Islands in March. They rented a place for 2 weeks and her hubby could only stay one, so I saved the plane ticket. I get to go to the other one. Brie, that's so fun! Oh my gosh, I hope you'll be able to go. That's so exciting. We love a good vacation. I hope you get to go and you can have the most fantastic, amazing time there while you're there. That sounds so nice. Um, Honestly, could go for a vacation myself, but it's fine. Mia, hello, welcome in. Feels like it's been a hot minute since being here, but happy to go say hi, Cassie. I'm happy to see you as well. How are you doing, my friend? Also, unfortunately, I have to remove your. Actually, I'll do it later. I forgot to remove a bunch of VIPs from like the last month or so. I'll do it later. It's a Monday. I'll let it slide. You can call me whatever you want today. I didn't call you Morgan. My brain just almost said Morgan though. My brain doesn't understand anything today. I did many things from Thursday, Sunday. I went out of the town and came back and went somewhere else. I'm very tired. That makes sense if you're tired. I hope you had a good time though, being out of town and like going somewhere else and all of that. I hope it was a good time. I hope it was all like enjoyable and not things that you didn't want to do. Hi Memo, how are you? This is my first book after a very long time not being able to get into reading. Marky, look at you go. I've been meaning to start a book. I have 2 books from Libby right now. One's like a what's it called? Like one's like a novella. Is that what they're called? Like a short? Yeah, it's a novella. It's the Good Girls Like to Murder novella, which is like a prequel to the original books. It's only like 200 pages. So I have that I need to read. And then I also have One of Us is Lying, which I've been recommended multiple times. And I need to read them. I need to read them. So we'll see if that happens. We'll see if that happens, but I need to read them. I need to read them, and I just can't be bothered. I would just want to play Raft and Cross Stitch, and that's all I want to do right now. But maybe I'll read this evening. I should try to read this evening. Do you hear that? Can you hear that? It's kind of stopped now. Someone was like hammering or stomping or something downstairs. Boy, that was loud. Makeup is very cute. Thank you. I really like how my eyeshadow. Oh, husband just said they're fixing the front door hinge. Apparently our front door is broken. So they're fixing the front door hinge. Apologies for any loud noises that you may hear. But I really like how my eyeshadow turned out today. We're gonna do a zoom in. We're gonna do a zoom. I like how it turned out. It looks a little bit funky with the lighting, but it's like a pinky kind of color with eyes, and I feel like it looks really nice, and it's just like the kind of like almost just like a natural looking wash of like pink eyeshadow, and it looks really cute, and I like how it turned out, and this is like how I've been wanting to like figure out how to do my makeup to make it look like this, so we're making progress. I also haven't used eyeliner in literally so long. I've been using eyeshadow for eyeliner recently. With like a angled, like a fine angled brush, and I like put it on and like kind of like blend it out a little bit to give like a smoky eye sort of look. And I also have been putting on my waterline because I discovered that I can put eyeshadow on my waterline, but I can't put eyeliner because I just can't get it to work. But eyeshadow works really well. So if you can't get stuff in your waterline and you want to, use eyeshadow because it's much better. It sticks a lot easier and it does not get into your eye if you do it badly. But I've been doing that recently too, with like brown stuff. I also these are dirty again. I've also been using a brown black mascara, which has been fun. So that's the vibes of the makeup recently. Took Friday off, worked to make my husband triple coconut cake for his birthday, and I'm just taunting. It's just down in the fridge as I really can't eat it. Oh, Bimka, that's frustrating. That's so kind of you though to make a nice cake for your husband though. That's always nice. Weird question because mine does this every time if she's sleeping or not, but she has to follow me to the bathroom. Does Gimbal do that too? Oh yeah. Well, Gimbal is afraid of the bathroom. But if you are in the bathroom and you close the door, he will very often sit outside the door. He doesn't come in very much though because he's afraid of being in the bathroom. He's very afraid. If husband and I are both in the bathroom to like brushing our teeth or something in the evening, he sits outside like in the little like hallway. It's a hallway because like the bathroom is off the end of the kitchen, but there's like a small little like hallway sort of bit. So he sits in that little spot and just screams at us until we leave the bathroom because he's afraid of being in the bathroom. So he used to follow me in all the time, but now he's just a weenie and is afraid of going in there because that's where the water comes from. Because he doesn't like water. I think that I can borrow books from like Libby helps. Yeah, I love using Libby, Marky. Nay, welcome in. How are you? Twisted Tale series was about a dream. Oh, I know Makoto's been reading the Twisted Tale series. I think Makoto's been reading those. Hi Kimberly. We're just going Goblin. Hello. Are you guys hearing alerts today? Am I not hearing alerts? I feel like I'm not hearing alerts today. but I could be wrong. I'm gonna refresh them just in case. Because I feel like I haven't been hearing alerts, but maybe I'm just not paying attention to what's happening in my ears. I'm gonna go right away and get lunch and be back. Mossy, enjoy your lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Zoid, how are you doing? Actually alive right now. I haven't slept. Zoid, go get some sleep. Go get some sleep, my friend, please. You really go to the bathroom alone? See, I do now because he is afraid to come in here, like to come in the bathroom. Before I used to, like, he would sit on my lap while I went to the bathroom sometimes. But now he's just afraid of the bathroom because that's where water comes from. Best way to never go to the bathroom alone is to get a baby/toddler. That's also true. That's also true. When I was babysitter, I never went to the bathroom alone. They always had to follow me into the bathroom. Then pass out, as it is, for my phone, I'm working Zoe to get some good sleep. Get some good sleep. You ready to pick up food? Carly, enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. Okay, I made it to the bottom of chat. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's weekend? I would love to hear how your weekends went. I would also love to hear some good news Monday if you have some good news to share. And your good news could be things like you got a promotion, or you got scheduled a vacation, or you had a really good coffee this morning, or you saw a dog on your way to work. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, just some good news. Just some good news to think about for the day with. I didn't take my meds. Things are falling over. I didn't take my meds yet. Oh, we did it. That's a lot of That's a lot of. How many things I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.5 pills that I take all at once. It's kind of a lot sometimes. Okay, back up. We're scrolling now. I mean, yeah, if she doesn't come in, that's funny. Gimbal will yell at the like if the door is closed. He'll yell at the door until you open it a smidge. So I rarely go to the bathroom with the door closed because Gimbal gets upset if I close the door. I'm sick and I had to reschedule my son's appointment. The therapist's office wasn't happy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nick. That's so frustrating. That's really rude. The therapist's office is being rude about it too, because like they need to be more kind and gracious about that kind of stuff. But 2 different family photo shoots. Oh, Kimberly, that's so fun. Congratulations. I keep feeling my leg. That's good news. That's fantastic news, Carly. We love progress. My dog, not with us anymore. You still love Bubbles from the Bubble Bath? Oh, that's so cute, Sparkly. You finished Grim Rewards? Oh, nice. I finished my Ripper's Reward this afternoon, or like this morning. I decided not to make TikToks with it anymore because I didn't feel like doing it, and they weren't getting many views. So I just didn't finish them myself this morning. You got married last weekend and just got back from your honeymoon. Viral, congratulations! I hope your wedding was wonderful and you had an amazing honeymoon. That's so exciting. I'm so happy for both of you. Congratulations. I do manage to give it a little bit bath today. I'm currently dying. Neko, please don't die. Please get some rest. But I'm glad the little foot's now clean. We love a clean little foot. Today is Stardew console update day. If you guys play Stardew on console, it's coming out for you today. It's coming out for you today. It comes out, I think it was being pushed out at like 10 a.m. today. I don't remember if it was, I don't know what time zone concerned they said it was, but I saw this tweet today. It was something about 10 a.m. is when it starts being pushed out. You schedule area space surgery. Heck yeah, Goblin. Fantastic news. It was perfect. I'm so glad, Viral. I'm so glad it was perfect. Kimberly, I can try to help you, what's it called? I can try to help you figure out what's wrong. I can try to help you figure out what's wrong. The Russian Rewards actually worth it. It seems like a lot of work because I've only done like a week and a half. Honestly, as a creator, I want to have them. If they don't interest you, then it's not worth it for you. But it has a cool like eye preset, and a tattoo and some clothes and a few pieces of furniture. So I would just say take a look at the rewards and see if it's worth it for you. I will say I used mods to get through mine. I used UI cheats to like cheat the skills, and I downloaded pre-grown plants and stuff from the gallery to make it easier for me. So you could always do that if you don't want to necessarily put a lot of work into it, but you want the items. I used cheats in the gallery and stuff. Bimka, and have a good time doing some work. Yeah, update for mobile Stardew as well, yeah. So Stardew console and mobile are getting updated. Limited everything and tried and still just wouldn't progress. Have you have you repaired your game? And have you reinstalled your game? I would say if you've repaired it and it doesn't work, try repairing it one more time. Because I know Danny said that she got hers to work after she repaired 2 or 3 times. And then if that doesn't work, back up your game and reinstall it. Like reinstall the entire game. And see if that fixes it, because that's probably one of the easiest ways to do it, just a fresh reinstall. I haven't repaired it yet because it stresses you out. Yeah, go ahead and repair it because that'll be what is gonna fix it. There's no reason to be stressed out by repairing. Repairing just kind of fixes the files and does all things. It's not gonna ruin anything or break anything in your game. So just try repairing it to see if it'll fix it. We could have it be how to save a video or study. Build in my because what if you got pulled over while watching Lizzie Fire was all that conspiracy. So you put it together. Oh my gosh! Imagine a police officer enjoying my content. That would be wild. That would be wild. I'm not sure how I would feel about that. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But that'd be funny. That'd be funny. I'm not that famous though. I'm not famous at all. I'm not known. I'm just known in this tiny little part of the internet. And that's it. So my weekend, you guys, I said I was gonna do nothing, and I did nothing. I did nothing of substance. And it was delightful this weekend. I didn't get out of bed until 1:30 on Saturday. I didn't get out of bed until 1:30. I woke up at like 9. And then I went back to sleep for like an hour or two. And then I woke up. And then I just laid in bed. And then husband got up and he decided to get up. And I asked him to make me coffee, and he went and made me coffee. And he made me breakfast. And he brought me a bagel and coffee in bed, and I got to eat breakfast in bed. And then I just laid in bed on my phone until like 1 o'clock. And it was so nice. That'd be wild. It makes me want to ask my stepdad if he knows. Probably not. I don't know if adult men want to watch my content. I'm very much not. The majority, I like 90% of my viewers are women, or have like women like that. That's like the box they checked on like the social media and stuff. So I don't think a lot of men, especially adult men, are going to be watching my content. I made a chicken pot pie from scratch and it was so good I felt accomplished. That sounds delicious, Kimberly. I'm home with no pains, but I thought I would get some stuff done, so I went to the store to mail some things, and I sold on Marketplace. My store is no longer a postal agent, and I have to go twice as far as my home now. Rude, couldn't do so to promote my Pakistan. That's so frustrating, Brie. I'm so sorry that it happened, but hey, at least you sold some stuff though, so that's always nice. But that's annoying that they aren't a postal place anymore. I hate that. It was very nice of husband. When your body feels lazy, you don't need to reset and rest. Exactly. And I was like, I'm doing literally nothing this week. I was like, husband, what are your plans? And he was like, I have these things planned. And he was like, what are your plans? And I was like, my plans are literally to do nothing. I'm just gonna do what I feel like doing in the moment. And in the moment, I was like, I'm gonna stay in bed until 1 p.m. And then I got out of bed and I played Raft and I cross-stitched a bunch. I finished one of the pastas I was working on and started the next set of pastas. Oh, I just hit my head in the face. I just hit myself in the face with my cross stitch. My needle is stuck. Get out. There we go. But I finished the one pasta. So I finished this one, and I started these little ones. But I'm not even sure what kind of pasta these are. They don't even have a name for it on the pattern. But they're almost done. I just need to put the shading on a few pieces down here. But that's my pastas. So I did a lot of cross stitching, and I played a lot of Raft. And by a lot of Raft, I think I have like 12 hours in this game already, which is kind of insane for starting it on Tuesday, I think is when I first started playing it, which is kind of wild. So that was fun for me. And then honestly, I just really didn't do much anything else this weekend. I eventually got tired. Yesterday I was like so bored though. And I don't know what, I ended up just watching like Schitt's Creek and cross-stitching most of the day. But I got dressed halfway through because I was like, I feel gross just sitting in like my pajamas and like comfy clothes all weekend. So I was like, I got dressed. Like I put on jeans and I put like a bra on and everything too. Like I like fully got dressed. So, and I was desperate to bake something yesterday, but we don't have eggs. The eggs we have I knew that they were old. But I was like, maybe I can still use them. I was like, I don't remember the last time we bought the eggs, but like they probably still be okay. Like I know they're old eggs, but like they might be able to be like be used. So I went to check the date on the eggs. They were best used by July. I bought them in June. So I also haven't used them in literally a long time. That's why I was like, I know they're old because I haven't used them, but like they were literally so old. The oldest I've ever had in my fridge. So I didn't get no eggs, so I couldn't make anything with those. And I was like, well, maybe I can make something without eggs, and like you do the applesauce replacement thing. And I was like, maybe that'll work. And then I looked at my cabinet and I was like, I have no sugar. I literally only have a cup of sugar. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I couldn't bake anything. And I wanted to make pasta, and I didn't have stuff to make pasta because I need semolina flour. But nowhere around me has semolina flour. If I want it from Walmart, I have to order it. Amazon is like triple, quadruple the price to get it. So I'm like, was looking at like Italian markets around me. So I might try to convince husband to go to an Italian market to go pick up some semolina flour so I can make pasta and practice drying it for Christmas presents. But we'll see how it works. We'll see how if I can convince him of that. But he's taking a half day today, so we'll see. We officially ate native. They don't list coconut as an ingredient in their stuff because but we Google the typed in coconut and they refuse to do a refund. Neko, that's awful. You should literally like fight them on that. Went to Universal for the first time and we got to 4 miles Saturday and 6.5 miles Sunday. We are spent. Jetpack, I saw a post on your Insta story. I hope you had so much fun. You had so much fun. Eggs for your stomach. That's so fair. Ashir, welcome in. How are you? Bananas are a substitute for eggs as well. I don't like bananas. We don't keep bananas in the house very often. Husband gets them and then he eats like a banana and then he freezes the rest so he can make them into smoothies. But I don't like bananas, and even if it's not like I can tell that a banana is in something, even if it's just like a little bit. Like I know when there's a banana in something, and I don't use bananas. I can't handle the smell of them or the texture of them. It freaks me out. I hate bananas so much. So I can't use bananas, but you can use applesauce. So I was gonna use applesauce. You can also use things. You can use a combination of like oils and baking powder and stuff as egg replacement. You can also use, I think, what is it, aquafaba, which is like the water from chickpeas. And I have a can of chickpeas, and I was like, I could have used that too, but I don't have any sugar. Agreed, no bananas. Yeah, bananas are gross. Like them slightly underripe or not at all. That's valid. If I ate bananas, it would be underripe. I usually eat most of my fruit underripe though. I don't like ripe fruit. I like crunchy fruit. I like not squishy fruit. If a grape is squishy, I won't eat it. I will go into the grocery stores and I put my hand, this is probably, it's gross, but like you should wash your fruit anyway. But I have to go and like squeeze or like poke the grapes to choose which grapes I'm gonna get, if I'm gonna get any, to see if they're too squishy for me. And if they squish at all, they're too squishy for me. I can't do a squishy grape. Or like plums, or like pears, I have to eat them unripe. They have to be like hard and kind of crunchy for me to like them. Like I love a good sour plum. Frozen grapes are great, no squishiness. See, I've had squishy frozen grapes. If you freeze slightly squishy grapes, after like 2 minutes and they defrost a little bit, they're squishy again, even though they're frozen. It's gross. I can't tolerate bananas and stuff like smoothie, but straight up, but I mean the sound of someone else having one is yucky. I know, I can't be around husband when he's eating banana. It's gross. Same like peanut butter. Stop. I'm not gonna stop, Kimberly. I'm gonna keep complaining about squishy grapes. Also something else that husband and I did. We were looking at husband has this specific filament for his 3D printers called TPU, which is like a flexible plastic. And he made something with it, and I was playing with it, and I was like, you should make me like a squishy like toy with it. And so we were looking through patterns yesterday. And so he made me a giant squishy Swedish fish out of the TPU, and it's squishy. It's like very squishy, and I love it, and I'm obsessed with it. And it's literally a 3D scan of a Swedish fish. It is literally a 3D scan of a Swedish fish. And I love it so much. I can do a under banana with peanut butter on it. That's disgusting. Just peanut butters and bananas, gross. Are you gonna bite it, right? I can bite it. He also made me a balloon dog. Look at the balloon dog. Isn't he so cute? Husband was shocked this turned out well because he's never printed with this filament with the TPU with support. So when you 3D print something, if you have a thing that like this, how it overhangs over top like the base, you need to have supports. So it had a support here, a support here, and then a support under the nose. And he's never printed with TPU with supports. And so he was like, this is not gonna turn out well, and it turned out perfect. And I love him so much. And he's also squishy. Are you here to talk about the things? What is this?
That's the support.
Oh, this is the support.
So it was under them.
This is the support. This under here. So it like prints like this. And I did like pull it off, but this is the support, which is like, it's just like sheets of TPU.
Yep. Yeah,
like
upright sheets.
Yeah, it's just like sheets of it.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of printers does it have? What kind of printer do you have?
I have an Ender 3 Pro.
An Ender 3 Pro.
I want to replace it with a Bamboo Labs printer, but
he wants to replace with a Bamboo Labs printer, but he has not done that yet. But that's a resin printer, right? No, that's not a resin printer.
No, this is called an FDM printer.
No, not this one, the Bamboo. No, it's not. Okay.
No.
That's what he has. I don't know what I was gonna say. But he's had it since before we got married. He's had it. Ooh, Stardew Valley is available on PC, mobile, and console. Update. The update is available on all platforms now. I just got the tweet notification. You're trying to research. Are you wanting to get a 3D printer, Kimberly? You got a resin and you hated it. I don't. He's thought about getting a resin printer because he has the desire to print, like miniatures for like D&D and stuff. But I don't think he'd end up using it that much. I don't think he'd print that many minis. So he wants a new printer though that's a little bit better. Because he's had this one again for at least 5 years. Probably it was before I went to college too, I think. So we had like 7 years he's had this. He got this like in high school, I think. So we had one for minis for Warhammer. That's so funny. Yeah, he would do it for D&D minis for his friends and stuff. But he's had them for a long time, so he's been thinking about getting a new one. Because how it paints models. Oh, that's fun. See, I'd probably be the ones who would end up painting them, if anything. Unless his friends were painting them, but like, he doesn't paint. You make little fidget toys and stuff. Yeah, exactly. All the fidgets and toys. I love the fidgets and toys. I keep sending him things to just print for me. I want him to print me a squishy plumb bob. I sent him a plumb bob file and I was like, make me a squishy plumb bob. But I sent him a bunch of fun stuff yesterday. What else did I send him? I sent him a piece of pasta as well. And a Junimo. I sent him a Junimo. And pumpkin buckets so that I can make earrings out of mini pumpkin buckets because I've been wanting to do that and I forgot about it and I found a file for it. So I'm going to make pumpkin bucket emos? No. Earrings. I can't speak. That's what we did this weekend is we 3D printed things and we played Raft a lot. We played Raft a lot. And I also sat on the floor a lot in my kitchen. I sat on my kitchen floor far too much. I'm about to cut the cereal open and start to close just so I can eat the golden grams. Necco. Hi, Modem. How are you? My friends, shall we build some today? But first, before we start building, actually, I'd like to do a plumb bob check. I'd love to do a plumb bob check. Plumb bob check. To see how everyone's doing at the start of the week. Green, yellow, orange, ooh, red. I'm gonna go for like 5 minutes. Golden grams are really good, and now I'm like kind of golden grams. Also, drink prediction. I unfortunately only have one beverage because our freaking water filter is literally so slow. It takes over an hour, like if not longer, to filter water, and it's dumb and it's really stupid. So we don't love that for us. So that's why I only have one drink because I was gonna make something else. I was gonna make like some Rogue or something, but it was stupid. It was stupid. More than that, 3D prints all sorts of game pieces and storages for his board games. They turn pretty cool. Yeah, 3D printing is honestly really great. I love 3D printing. I also husband prints a lot of not so much anymore, but he did printed a lot of cookie cutters for me. He made a lot of cookie cutters for me when I was really into sugar cookies and like doing sugar cookie art, and so I have a lot of 3D printed cookie cutters because the basic filament, whatever it's called, I can't remember the name of it, is food safe, and so you can make cookie cutters with it. And I see a lot of bakers and stuff who do the sugar cookie stuff. They have 3D printers, like on Instagram, those people. They have 3D printers so that they can make custom sugar cookie cutters, which I think is really cool. So this is what we're working on today. If you weren't here, when did we work on this? Friday? Friday. We're working on this house. It's in Ravenwood. It's this like manor sort of thing. We have a little greenhouse over here, and then we also have a bit of a cemetery going on up here. So we really need to do some little bit of landscaping, but I'm not sure how I'm feeling about landscaping because I'm honestly feeling pretty good about some of it, but it still feels empty. So I wanted to think around here, but I think I might start on the inside, or even I think I might start on the greenhouse actually, because I think this would be really cute to work on and like get this finished up. So I think that's what we're gonna start on today. So let me start my recording for our speed build. I'm gonna think so bad. They're fun, sparkly. They're pretty fun to have. I don't know how my walls got back here because I definitely deleted those before. Oh, I deleted only one of them. Why are you clipping? Can you not? Can you not, please? And say you did. Just stop clipping, please. But I'm very happy with this build so far, and I meant to check. Have I used any other packs yet? I don't know if it'll tell me. No, it won't tell me. I think I'm gonna try to keep this base game. I think I'm going to try to keep this base game and the pack only because I think that would be fun, a little bit of a challenge. It's a really big house, so we'll see how that goes. I might need to add some other things in here, but I might try to keep it base game for right now. Base game and the pack. Base game and life and death. But I don't think that really feels like a greenhouse floor. I think we need a stone floor in here. So let's get a base game floor. Base game. And let's see what kind of like stone we got going on. Honestly, that one's not too bad. The lighting with the roof, there we go. The reflections and stuff are making it hard to see. We'll do this one. There we go. Watch about your old speed builds, and in one of them you said you were not a landscaper. Look how far you've come. Wait, what build was that? Because I'm 100% a landscaper now. It's crazy how I've changed, like how my build has changed. That one's okay. We could do this one. This is what we use on the patios. This is what we use on the patios over here. I can't believe I said I was not a landscaper. Who do I think I was? Hi, Mateo. Honestly, I think this one is nice. Ooh. I should do that on the inside of the house. It's gonna be stunning, right? I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna put it over there because I think I want to use that somewhere, like in a bathroom or something, because that's beautiful. So let's get some walls. I honestly might just duplicate the brick from here, and then I don't know if I want to make all of this windows, but I feel like I should put some windows over here. I think they're like centered, something like this, like that, you know. I had to find it. I can't remember which one. But I just shook my fist at my screen. I heard you say that. That's so funny. I love the title. It's a good one. And be like, surprise, I'm a landscaper now. Well, it was a TikTok, or not a TikTok. It was a YouTube video. So it's not like I can stitch a YouTube video, but yeah, that would be really funny. All right, that's really cute. So let's get some planting stuff. I'm gonna do a few like actual planters, and then we're gonna use a lot of like regular plants as well. Not regular plants, but like oh, I forgot to check. Okay, I do have tool installed. I realized what happened was I forgot to install tool. I downloaded it, but I didn't zip the file. Like I didn't unzip the file. So that's why we didn't have tool last week to work on this build. So where are the planters? Oh, they're literally right here. And I feel like I should probably change the color of these because I never swatch these. But I feel like today's the day. So if we put, oh, that's nice here. I like that. And then let's fix this window. I kind of want to like, feels very weird to like not be making a like normal, like a normal for me greenhouse, which is like, you know, one that you sit in, like have like a library, you know, versus like an actual greenhouse. But it feels weird to not do that. Everyone's feeling green. Love to see that. Okay, and we have 3 green, tied for 2 with yellow and orange. And 1 person feeling red. If you're feeling red, I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm sending you all the love. And if you're orange or yellow, I hope you find some things in your day to bring up your plum bob color and change it up a little bit so that you start feeling a little bit better. Also on TikTok, feel free to let me know how your guys are feeling, how your plum bob is looking today. Because I did start the TikTok stream for those of you on Twitch. If you guys want to join me over here for a little bit and help boost the stream, feel free to join us. Well, let's see. What else? Other like planters should we have in here? Probably these ones. Ooh, or we get the fancy ones. No, I don't think we're gonna get the fancy ones. We're gonna use these. Which ones should we have? This is definitely like a rich family, so I want them to like look nicer. So like maybe we'll do like these ones. We'll put a few of these like around. And I feel like she's gonna have exotic plants, so I might go through and the gallery and download and like put plants in like more exotic, like fancier plants. I also, you know what I realized is that you can get a ghost cow plant in game. It's not just like a thing that's just like in the world. You can actually get one with your satisfaction points, I realized, which I didn't realize you could do. I was doing my Reaper's reward, and it's part of the satisfaction points. And I was like, wow, I wish I knew that before. So I think that's really cool. So if you guys are running a ghost grim reaper, no, a ghost cow plant, it's satisfaction points. How? So Sparkly, if you go into your what's it called? Your aspiration panel. There's a thing that you can click that's like aspiration rewards or like satisfaction rewards, and you can go through there and you can buy different rewards, and one of them is the ghost cow plant. Yeah, it's for the rewards. Yeah, like it's a lot of points. So it's like 8,000. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Like it's a lot of points though, but it's great, and I think it's really fun that you can have it. But she definitely is gonna have a ghost cow plant in here, nice and centered in here. I like this for her. And then what about like some surfaces to throw on here? Let's see what we have. We have shells. We have these guys. I don't think we're gonna have those in here. I don't think these shelves are for our greenhouse. What about? Let me just look through like all of this pack. What can we grab to put in here? So what is it? How do you think it just sit and look pretty? I assume it functions like a regular cow plant, and you can grow it like a regular cow plant. Assume the ghost cow plant still munch on you? Yeah, it will. I assume it will. You want to pet it? I know, right? I feel like, can you pet a ghost though? Can you pet a ghost? I'm gonna put some tarot cards in here, I think. So I feel like she's also into tarot. So, and if you guys didn't know that this, the sim who lives here is a ghost. She was born and raised in this manor, and she passed away. She, born and raised, and died in this home. She's buried like over here, but she's still a ghost, and she haunts the place. No one else lives here. It's still her just living here. But she grew this beautiful garden in her greenhouse when she was young and before she passed away. And so she keeps the manor and the grounds nice and keeps her greenhouse going. And so that is the story for the sim. It's one of the listeners that has ever heard with any cow plant ever. Sparkly, you should. It's fun. Hi, Panda. But it's really fun. I like my concept for this house. What else could we throw in here? We have journals. I don't know if she would have. No, that'd be a weird thing to have. Maybe a cute little sign could be cute. Perhaps anything that's like flowery or something. That's a tree on it. I kind of like the sign. Toddler nap time. Nice, Taylor. We love toddler nap time. Maybe I can put that little sign there, perhaps. No, I don't like that. I don't like it. Put him on my sim, got eaten instantly. That's so funny, Panda. That's so funny. I think we'll pull some of these out. Like that. What's the best $40 pack? So the best expansion pack, in my opinion, my favorite is Cottage Living. I think it's great. However, if Life and Death is interesting to you, Life and Death is a fantastic pack. I love Life and Death so far. I've had a really good time doing the gameplay, the cast, and the build buy. It's just a fantastic, fantastic pack, and I highly recommend it. I think it's a really great one. But if you like gameplay or like family gameplay, Growing Together is also pretty good. Or if you like teens, High School Years is good. But my favorite is Cottage Living, and I honestly think that Life and Death might be in the top like 3 of this pack. Issa, welcome in. How are you? I'm so glad you're to catch stream. I love like the pack too as much as needed pack. I do agree. I think this is a fantastic pack. And if you guys decide to buy any packs, feel free to use code DizzyMissLizzy at checkout on the EA app or thesims.com because it will support me in my content. I do make commission off of it when you guys use that code. It's not a discount code, unfortunately, but I do make commission off of it. It's a great way to support me. Come back to build a kitchen with Life and Death. It's so good. The kitchen stuff is so good in Life and Death. Oh, we definitely have to add like cracks and stuff to our greenhouse because like it's old, so we need to have that sort of stuff. Just from school, but chilling and making Sims and cast now. Nice. Like our seasons in high school, I feel like they both should have been in the game already. I agree with seasons. I think seasons should have been part of the game from the get-go. I disagree with High School Years because I think High School Years makes a really great expansion pack because that's the kind of systems that are meant to be added in expansion packs. Because if you add too many of the pack systems into the base game, it becomes not playable for most people because then the minimum specs for the pack become way too much and majority of people can't play with them. So the more stuff they put in base game, the less people can play it and most people can't end up playing it. Love those windows, they're so good. Do you mind my Xbox version is so laggy if almost every pack wise? If you have every pack, that might cause some lag. I don't know much about console and the game on console, so I'm not the best help for you. I would definitely recommend like checking the Sims forums or doing a quick Google search if you can, because like I said, I don't play on console. I've never played on console, so I don't have any really good recommendations for you to try things. I don't know if you could repair your game though on Xbox, but maybe try to repair your game would be my main suggestion though, if you can do that. Okay, what else should we add in here? Those are just not visual things. Season Cuba, not much to it. I mean, there's a lot to seasons because it adds seasons and holidays and events. So it does actually have a lot to it. It's just not as noticeable because it feels like it should have already been in game. But it does add a lot, but it's just not noticeable, to be honest. I want to switch to PC, but I don't want to rebuy everything. I know that's the disappointing part about playing on console. Panda Carly says hello. Carly says hello. Should we have the death frog in here? Maybe. Oh my gosh, look at his little eyes. Look at his little eyes. creepy looking. It's just boring after a while. I think the next pack I'm going for is Cats and Dogs. Cats and Dogs is really fun. I was binge playing all day yesterday. What were you playing, Kimberly? Like, what specifically were you playing? Get to Work. Get to Work is fun, but it's a little broken. I would recommend waiting for that until a sale, and getting that one on sale, because it does have, like, the detective career is broken and it doesn't work well. The other two careers work pretty well, but I would recommend definitely waiting for a sale for that one. Play the Weeping Mothers, tax today from the pack. Oh, nice, Sparkly. I still haven't gotten around to doing those yet. My Sim's life took a crazy turn when she went for a bucket list goal to have a child. She wasn't supposed to have kids. She was supposed to just be single and chaotic. Ooh, that sounds like a fun time, Kimberly. What else should we put in here? There's all like the debug stuff, which is a lot of like base game stuff and like random swatches. What comes with Cats and Dogs? Cats and dogs. That's the main thing. Animals, pets, all that kind of stuff. It also has a like coastal style world and build buy collection, and the cast is also very, I don't love the cast in Cats and Dogs. I don't use most of it because it's like it's very Cats and Dogs, like it's very themed for like having, you know, cat print on it or a dog print on it. But the biggest thing is it comes with Cats and Dogs on it. Oh, and yeah, you can also own a vet clinic and go to vet clinics. Okay, so that's it for like the debug in here. So let me take that off. So I need like base game stuff, I think. Base game, let's take out life and death right now. I need all the gardening stuff. I wish I could just like sort by gardening or something. So we have, I don't want any of that. Look at this bike from Reaper's Rewards. Neat. Particularly bucket list, kind of contribute storyline like that. I think it'll be fun to play with the, oh, Panda, it was Carly, not, it was Carly. Carly's the one who said hello. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think bucket lists are a great way to like mix up and change your gameplay around. I think it's really fun. And I can't wait to play with it with my Not So Berries. We're gonna play Not So Berry tomorrow and Thursday. One for it, but it hurts. It's also broken, not worth it. I personally love For Rent. There are a few bugs with it that I'm still waiting for them to get fixed, but overall, it's generally a good pack. I personally love For Rent. Being able to sort by skill would be fantastic. I would love that. Do you have the new pack? Cause only base game update was Woohoo with Grim. Try for Baby. I have the new pack, Sparkly. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I have the new pack. Unfortunately, I'm currently having to troubleshoot my game. Cause I can't Woohoo or Try for Baby with Grim. The action shows up, but it doesn't work. Okay, so Ashir, I had that issue with, so you can only try for a baby with the new pack. For Woohooing, I swapped the beds that I was using and then it worked. I was using the heart bed and then it wouldn't work, and I just got a new bed out and then I did it again and then it worked. So try a new bed and see if that fixes it. Otherwise, I don't know what other solution there might be, but that is what worked for me. How do I get more aspirations? Does it come with more packs? Yeah, so packs will add more aspirations. Every expansion pack comes with at least one, and then game packs usually also come with aspirations, and sometimes stuff packs do too. And Monique, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I saw TikTok about I haven't wondered what you'll think. TikTok said that they think the reason why it's such a good pack is because they're trying to keep up with Inzoi. No, The Sims, this has been in the works since before Inzoi was much of a thing, because this pack has probably been in the works for at least a year and a half to 2 years, because these packs take a long time. I talk so fast. I do. I have the ADHDs, and I did take my meds until 20 minutes ago, so we're living right now. They're not trying to keep up with Inzoi. They are not threatened by Inzoi. Inzoi is a completely different game that is so different from The Sims that the majority of people who play The Sims can't even play Inzoi. They can't even play Inzoi because Inzoi takes... My computer barely ran Inzoi, and I have a really beefy computer that is far too powerful for The Sims. So most people can't play The Sims, or if you play The Sims, you can't play Inzoi. And it's such a different style of game. Like, I don't think the majority of Simmers are going to actually like Inzoi. A lot of people like The Sims because of its unrealistic, like, animations. Whereas, like, the people who probably like Alpha CC, they're probably going to like Inzoi because that's definitely the more of the realm of the Inzoi. But the Sims are not threatened by Inzoi. The Sims have a monopoly on, like, life simulation games. And they're not concerned. They're not concerned. Carly! Thank you for the resub. What the heck, my friend on TikTok? That's so kind of you. Enjoy your emotes again. Look at the chaos and foolishness of The Sims. Exactly. I think Inzoi is too realistic for the majority of Simmers because I personally would feel really weird unaliving all of my characters in Inzoi because they look like people. Whereas in The Sims, I'm like, I have a clown. I'm fine unaliving just random people in The Sims because they're silly little animation cartoons. not realistic looking characters in a video game. Like, I don't want that. Like, I personally don't really want Inzoi and like the realistic gameplay of Inzoi because it's just not my thing. But also, everyone has their own opinions, but like EA is not threatened by Inzoi because like they have a monopoly on it. They're not scared or concerned about Inzoi taking over because it's also going to be so long until it comes out, and I don't know if Inzoi will last for very long. Do you think they would make a pack to go to school with kids? I feel like that would be cute. I don't know, honestly. I feel like they could, but I also feel like that might be too much. I don't know. We'll have to like kind of wait and see. I could see it happening, but with the kind of disappointment of high school years, I know a lot of people didn't like high school years because of the gameplay of it. I don't know if they will, because if they do that, people are also going to be begging for like a new age range, like because people want preteens, so go from kid to preteen to teen, and I think that will add complications. So I don't know if they'll do that or not, but it'd be interesting to see. They're cartoonish. Cartoons of The Sims, so I don't like the Alpha CC too weird. Like, exactly. I'm like, I don't want my game to look realistic. I want it to look silly and cartoony. Exactly. Like, most people want the silly cartoony. I find the Baby Yoda such a random base game object. I hate the Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda and I do not get along. Where's all the gardening stuff? I know that there's more gardening stuff in base game. I just don't know where it is. Garden. Here we go. We have this. Yeah, already have that out. Those are just seeds. We search florist. Florist. Here we go. That's like plants. This is what I want. There we go. You love Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda scares me a little bit. Surfaces. In real life, so much. Real life Baby Yoda also scares me. It's my fiance's fault. It's always the fiance's fault, isn't it? I don't know what shelves to use. I think it would be nice to have like a shelf. Maybe these ones. Those are pretty. The same height? Yeah. Yeah, those are the same height. There we go. And we can like stack stuff onto there. Let me get this out. So we can place stuff. Littlefoot went outside refusing to put his collar on. I'm like, dude, you gotta have your ID to go out! Littlefoot, you've gotta put your ID on. You can't go wild without your ID. Get that. This can't really go on the shelf. It's kind of large. What else could I put on these shelves? That would make sense for like gardening stuff. These shelves are also really small. That makes sense. I've seen a couple of their TikToks about disliked a lot of their takes. So I wanted a second opinion to see if I disagree with that out of habit. Yeah. Whose TikTok was it? If you can put it in watch chat or something, I'm curious because I feel like I probably know who it is. And if it's the person I'm thinking of, yeah, it makes sense that they're saying that because they have made their platform off of hating The Sims and rage baiting The Sims and Simmers. And I don't personally think they should be in the EA Creator Network as well as have the platform that they do because their entire thing is built off of hating The Sims. But a lot of people also have that opinion, so like it could be anyone that has been saying that, but like there's one person in particular that you probably saw that I personally don't think should have their platform the way they do. Hi to the cow plant. So I got this from Debug, but you can get one in-game with your satisfaction points from doing your aspirations. If you go to the satisfaction store, you can buy them with your satisfaction points. The German TikToker. Oh, a German. Okay, then I don't know who it is then. JK. I don't know any German TikTokers. Or at least German Simmer TikTokers. This there, because that's cute. Do that one. And maybe this one. It's kind of large, though, to go on the shelf. It's a little bit high. Like, I should not liking stuff, but some people get so gross about it. I know, exactly. It's wild how many partners say some of the things they do. I know. And, like, I truly think that EA creators should be the most harsh about this game because we're the people who everyone thinks they're paying. And so, like, I think that we should be the most harsh because they might listen to us out of everyone else. But there are some people who are just downright nasty about this game and have nothing good to say about it. And if I'm like, you have nothing good to say about it, how did you get this program to begin with? But, like, having nothing good to say about this is not a good look when you're in the creator network and all of that. And I'm just like, how did this become a thing? I just don't get it at all, personally. But you know what? They can make their own decisions. EA gets to make their own decisions. They're adults. They're adults, but the whole Sims community in itself is just awful recently. No, it's okay, man. I mean, I don't know any German TikTokers that do sim stuff. I like that's like clipping with the wall piece in a weird way. That's odd. That's very odd. Let's do that. No, I don't like the red. Let's do that green one. Oh, that's beautiful. And then maybe we'll put some tarot cards up here too. I feel like she's in tarot. The frog can go over here. So, but people are just, this internet is awful right now, and I don't know if you guys have seen this. I meant to talk about this on Friday because I saw it then, because that's when it happened, but it's truly awful. Also, more just thinking the TikTok and the chili, that's so kind of you, what the heck? People are talking about EA creators being paid to say nice things about the game, and Jim went on about how most members in the EA Credit Network are very honest with their reviews and issues with the games and new pack. Exactly. And people are, like, EA Credit Network people are very honest. I personally think I'm very honest. But, like, I feel at the beginning, though, people are less critical about the pack, especially when we have a day or two of early access. We only have a short amount of time to make content. And so people also don't get that, like, we can be excited about something and then find flaws in it later. And that's also really frustrating because I have people going on in my comments. I have one person specifically in my video about the photo frame, the custom photo frame that you can get with the early access or the early purchase, not early access. And they're like, there's no way you're not being paid. They're like, how is someone so excited about this stupid thing? And I'm like, first off, I'm not getting paid. And they were like, yes, you are. Like, I see the sponsored tag. And I'm like, this video does not have the sponsored tag on it. It is hashtag EA Creator Network, but it's not having the sponsored toggle. Like, it's not on because it's not a sponsored video. I'm not being paid for this. I'm not going to put the toggle on. And also, like, I can be excited about things. I like the game. I'm gonna be excited about random things. Like, calm down, my dude. So, people are just awful right now in this community, and if you are on the Bird app, or if you are on the Bird app, some things that have been happening, Chip was thinking the ice cream cone and the lightning bolt. I really appreciate that. But if you're not on the Purple app, you might not have seen that, there's been a lot of controversy regarding the new pack. Isn't the frog a cutie, so? For me, so exciting. What are they talking about? Exactly! It's a very exciting thing to have. I just got back with Husband of Perfection. What pack are they from? They're from the new pack, Mossy. They're Life and Death. But people got really upset that in the new pack in Ravenwood, the snow, because it does snow in the winter, but the snow doesn't accumulate on the ground. It doesn't layer up. It just kind of stays the way it was. It doesn't, like, get the snow to stick on the ground. And people are so upset about that because they're like, this doesn't have real seasons and all of this and that. Carly, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. And SimGuru Ninja, who is an incredible human being, who is one of the lead designers for Life and Death, or for The Sims 4 in general. Maybe that's so cool. Right, Panda? Carly, thank you for the heart puffs. But he said, he, like, responded to someone's tweet, or his own tweet, I think it was a response, because people were going off on him in the comments talking about the world. And he was like, we went for an eternal fall vibe for this world. This is meant to be an eternal fall. Because people are like, it snows in Romania, like, it keeps snow. And I'm like, okay, so the world is inspired by Romania. It's not based on, it's not a replica. It's inspired by. For the vibes and the architectural style and the cast style. It's not directly supposed to be Romania. If people don't know, Ravenwood isn't a real place. I know, right, Renee? Like, Ravenwood is literally a fictional place, a fictional magical world in a fictional silly little animated game. Like, why are we getting mad? Why are we sending gurus literal death threats over this? Because it doesn't accumulate snow in this world. SimGuru Ninja literally deactivated his Twitter because people were sending him literal death threats over a video game weather, over snow in a fictional world in a silly little game. Like, I'm so mad about this. I'm so mad about this. How that wouldn't work if the bog froze over the winter too. Exactly. Because, like, if it did snow and, like, it kind of all of it, then literally half the gameplay wouldn't work. That's so true. So it's literally the worst thing in the whole game. Anyway, I agree. I don't like the snow, personally. I don't love having snow in my game. Felix, these are from the new Life and Death expansion pack. It's like Forever Halloween Time Vibes. Exactly, and that's the way it's supposed to be. And it fits it so well. Like, I love the Eternal Fall vibes, because we have an Eternal Winter world, which is, what's it called? which is the snowy skateboard, Mount Kumrabi. We have Eternal Summer with Sulani, and do we have like a more Eternal Spring world? I don't know if we have a more Eternal Spring, but like now we have an Eternal Fall world, and I love it so much because I'm as a fall girly, I love the fall vibes in the game. Like I love being able to have these beautiful trees that are always fall. Like I just love the fall vibes, and like people just need to calm down. Like calm down. It's fine. It's a game. My Sims always more problems when they're cold. That's funny. Holiday season with the veil is supposed to be the thinnest too. Exactly, and that's like the whole concept of the game. Like it's just so stupid. The bird app is a nightmare. It is. It really is, and I'm very upset about it. Ninja, yeah, Ninja's literally the sweetest human being ever. He's so kind and like just a genuinely lovely human being. He also just followed me back on TikTok, so now we're TikTok friends, which is really cool for me. But he's so kind, and like he volunteers his time to like be a guru on Twitter. Like the gurus are being paid extra money to be gurus on Twitter. Like they're doing this because they want to interact with the community and like hang out and like just talk to us and like tell us about the packs and like all of that. Like they're doing it out of the kindness of their heart and the desire to do it. They're not doing this because they're being paid for it. And that also is what's also upsetting, is that like they're just getting all this hate and like people are so mean to them all the time. It's so upsetting. So when I heard, I've seen Guru Ninja pop up in different streams, and they're also nice. I know exactly. I think Ninja's popped up in my stream before, and like he's literally so kind, so kind. Can I get the cow plant? The cow plant is available in debug with the new Life and Death pack, but you can also get it with Life and Death, of course, as a satisfaction point purchase. So you can buy it in the satisfaction point shop with your aspiration, like in the aspiration point stuff. They said that they went to. I know it's insane this year. People think that GTA are the violent game players are nasty, and some people. I honestly think The Sims is one of the most toxic communities, gaming communities ever. Like I truly think it's one of the most toxic communities. It's literally insane. The only thing I complain about is the sun moodlet, but I also don't know if that's a world thing or if my sim has a specific trait that causes it. They might, if your sim is high maintenance, that might be a high maintenance trait, Panda. Having a moodlet that causes the sun, that causes the sun moodlet. Okay, what else are we putting in here in my little greenhouse? I don't know what else I want. I'm like, I don't know how to lay out greenhouses. Maybe we'll put some little more of these over here. Maybe stick some rugs. I think some rugs would be cute. Let's go decorations. I got it by clearing the ghost out of the house in Crow's Crossing. Oh, really? That's fun. I'm glad you got it that way. I already know that. My chat moved and it looked like it had new messages. Okay. Rugs. Life and Death. I love these rugs in Life and Death. I think they're so cute. Let's see what's a good one in here. I don't understand just like the plain red swatch. I gotta say. Oh, that's a pretty one. I use Shade, and I use the Dove 2.0 by Kindle Spice shader. I'll put like a cute rocking chair in my greenhouse. Oh, a rocking chair is a good idea. There's so much in the pack. I feel like discover stuff in a month from now. There is so much in this pack. I agree, Haley. Actually, I 100% think Cottage Living is worth it. It's my favorite pack. Possibly tied now with Life and Death, but it's one of my absolute favorite packs. I highly recommend Cottage Living if you like farming, if you are like a fan of Stardew Valley, if you like that kind of stuff. It's so worth it. I think it's so much fun. I use the build by it in every single build practically, and the cast is also beautiful, and the gameplay is really fun as well. It's so good. And when you guys buy packs, make sure you use code DizzyMissLizzy as a way to support me and my content. I do make a commission off of it. It's not a discount code, unfortunately, but I do make commission off of it. So feel free to use my code to help me support my content. I think Ravenwood's beautiful. Ravenwood is absolutely stunning, Mateo. I love Ravenwood so much. Goblin, have a good day at work. Have a good day at work. That's people, and nobody will tell me. Everybody, yeah, Cottage Living is so worth it. I personally think I love it so much. Haley, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. If it's sunny, she's outside, she gets the negative this says, yikes, sun on my skin. That might be, is she a vampire? Next time you see that, send me a picture of it, because I don't know if I recognize that moodlet. And Ashley, Beth, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Ooh, that raven one is pretty. Let's see. No, I do like that. I think that's cute. Maybe look at the smaller version of this one. Oh, layered over too. First pack you bought. It's a good pack. It's a good pack. But Life and Death, but was anybody use your code because I got a CD keys? I feel bad. Don't feel bad, Mateo. Don't feel bad. Also, I believe I have to redraw the winner for my Twitter giveaway because I don't think the person responded, which makes me really sad because like it's someone that I like know like on TikTok and I just or like on Twitter, and they're like a great human that in the Sims community, and I'm like really sad that they didn't respond. But I think they've been off Twitter, and because I couldn't DM them on Twitter, and so I DM'd them on Instagram, and I couldn't get a hold of them. I'm really sad because I'm like, oh, I would have loved this person to like be the winner of my giveaway. So I have to re-pull it. Maybe I'll do it on the break and see if it's one of you guys. So the Reaper career. I don't know if it would come for the Reaper career. So yeah, send me a pick if you get it again. I would like to see it because I'm not sure if I know that one. Let's do maybe that one, and we'll see if we can layer these a little bit differently. Like the overlap. I love overlapping my rugs. It's so fun. Maybe I'll throw a base game one in here actually instead of this one. Let me see what base game ones we have. Base game. It's like more of like a neutrally. I wish we had a like a jute rug in base game, but we don't. And I think it's a little bit dumb. Let's see. Something making noise out in the hallway or in husband's office. I can't tell what it is. So because of the pre-order items for like 129, I don't know if you're able to buy them alone without the life and death pack. I don't know if you can buy them without having life and death. They are stunning rugs. They're absolutely stunning. I love them so much. They're definitely gonna become probably some of my most used rugs. Maybe we'll get this one in like a brown, because it's kind of jute like, and do that. Yeah, just kind of like balance out the patterns a little bit. So let's do that. I have to save. We have to take a quick little break. So get a snack, get a drink, stretch your legs, do all those things. We're going to play some games over here on the Purple app if you guys want to join us. If you want to stay on TikTok, that's all good. We are going to be running some tutorial videos for you guys so you can look at some ways to do some new builds. I was gonna have enough money saved. I want to buy the pack. It's exactly what I want from a pack. Heck yeah, I can't wait for you to get it. We're gonna play some games over here. If you guys want to join us over here on the Purple app, though, it's linked in my bio and it's the same name on TikTok. So feel free to come join us. We're gonna be back in about 3 minutes. You're not gonna miss anything. I'll be taking a little eye break and I'm gonna go pull a new winner for my giveaway as well. So I will see you all in 3 minutes. Good job, everyone. You all did great. Mossy, Sparkly, and me on the level, and Bree, Mossy, and Mia on the game. Welcome back. I've had a nice little break. Also, I apologize for any confusion over on the TikTok. That was my break scene. It's just a video of like a bunch of my tutorials to entertain you guys during my break. Can you stop with your wee-looing? That's rude. Also, thank you for the rose cat. I appreciate that. Pan, have a good time doing your chores. Let me get rid of this guy. Someone said a rocking chair, so we're gonna get a rocking chair from the new pack over here. And it's welcome in. How are you? Comfort, rocking chair. Hello, there we go. Let me put this over here. Wee woo emote. That'd be funny. Sparkly, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you guys. We'll see you when you come back. What's a good one? Ooh, those are cute. That's a nice one. Carly, Panda's gotta do the chores. She's been procrastinating on the chores for weeks. Or at least days. So she's gotta do the chores. When I see this pack, the more I need it. Mossy, I think you do need it. Wiz, we are working on a Manor with the new life and death pack. Right now we're doing the greenhouse where a ghost who lives here. This is her greenhouse that she has ever so carefully been keeping track of her whole life. So we are building out her greenhouse right now. Not that it wouldn't hurt. You know what, Carly, it might. What if it does? What if it does? It is the same one as Friday, yeah. You're broke, though. That's so fair, Mossy. Mossy, did you enter my giveaway? I have to pull a new winner for my giveaway, so maybe you could win the giveaway. There's also tons of giveaways going on Twitter if you guys are looking for giveaways for the pack. Let's grab this guy over here. Maybe we'll put him. 1 week, 2 weeks, something worse than I am. I couldn't remember what you said. So Panda's been procrastinating for a week. When is the last day to buy the pack to get the frame? The 13th or the 12th of October, or not October, of December. So, but Mossy, if you didn't enter my giveaway yet, mine's closed. But I need to re-pick an entry, because the person who won did not respond to my tweet, which made me really sad. I had to pick a new winner. So, but mine's closed, but there's tons going on. There's tons and tons going on. I would say just search hashtag EA Creator Network and you'll find all of the giveaways. And there's also some on like Instagram and stuff too. What if I get this guy out? This trunk.
A big.
Hi, Morgan! That scared me! That scared me. Vidar, welcome in. How are you? Put that like right there. Let's put the little ghosty guy over here too. That's cute. I love the little ghosty. Maybe we'll put a bird in here. Bird lives in here. Morgan, how are you doing? Maybe we'll grab these. Having a good day. I'm glad you're having a good day. And I'm having a good day too. I'm having a good day too. I feel very rested, and we love that. Just that greenish one. Which is everything I thought it would be. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you liked it. Okay, I want to change the color of this, maybe. I guess that was okay. I like how you built. Oh, thank you. And then let me get some like rare plants from the gallery. Rare plants. Let's see what we have. We search by not lots rooms. Perfect / rare plants. Perfect rare plants. Let me grab these. We have a pomegranate tree. We have dragon fruit plant. Need some water, so probably 2. I do need some water. Let's get a bird of paradise.
Airport. I'm not going to the airport.
Hi, airport. How you doing? You can grow a bonsai? Okay. Not yet, Morgan, but I would like to make some. I would like to make the sim who lives here. We have a death plant, death flower, an orchid. I don't want the intergalactic. I don't want those ones. No, don't go to Manage Worlds. Where's Gimbal? He's hanging out with husband today. He doesn't feel like being here. I think it's also chilly in here, and so he doesn't like being in the chilly room. Back over here, please. Ooh, my stool just fell over. But I think the follow, I really appreciate that. Hillary is airport. Hillary is airport. This is the wrong lot. I started calling her airport because her sound is airport, and I just started doing it once in a while, and now it's happened. It's become a nickname. And I think it's very funny. That's just how most of the nicknames around here happen. Choose mods, which ones are mods? I love, for gameplay, I love UI cheats and MC Command Center. And for building, tool mod and better build by, I can't build without. Those are the mods that I use. I'm gonna go lay down. Neko, enjoy your rest, my friend. Okay, what else could we grab? Rare plant greenhouse. Let's see what's in this one. What do we have? Pomegranate. A cherry tree is not rare. Pomegranate. Spliced apple. Apple. That's a cow plant. What do we have in here? Mushrooms. What is that? A quill plant. Onion. These are not rare plants. Isn't there a count with the name airport though? No. Not in our chat at least. Not in our chat at least. Okay, let's see what else. What are like the rarest ones? I think I made that up. I think so. Hey, but that's okay. Flower, orchid, and dragon fruit. Let's try this one. This is not a plant. Oh, I guess that's the magic bean. I do think Life and Death is very much worth it. I have been enjoying it so much, and I love it a lot. So I highly recommend, to be honest. All right, we'll do 2 pomegranate trees. Maybe we'll do 2 orchids. Ooh. Or no, we have our little ones full. What can I put over here? Maybe I'll just get other plants then. Stop going to Manage Worlds! I'm a problem. I need to stop going to Manage Worlds. Let's fix that. Better than new pack so far? Honestly, I mean, building is always going to be my favorite part. Build by, I love it so much. Outside of that, probably the gameplay. I love how many, like, how there's, like, quests and stuff in the gameplay. I love a good quest-based gameplay, and I feel like they're sometimes hard to do in The Sims, and I think they've done really well with having these quests. So I'm gonna say probably, like, the quests in gameplay. Those are all, like, trees. That's what favorite Love Struck or this? Oh, this is definitely better than Love Struck in my opinion, Carly. I like Love Struck, but this is so much better. Those are Life and Death debug plans. Did Life and Death come with any, like, its own seeds? I don't know if it did. That greenhouse revisit is so good, Morgan! Isn't it so good? Let me grab these perfect plants and see what's in here. Love Struck is so buggy. I agree, Love Struck can be pretty buggy. I like the concept of Love Struck though, but it's not as good as this pack. Let's put some sage over here. I don't want spliced plants. Spinach plant. I don't know if that's a broken spinach plant. Blackberry bush. Spliced parsley. My 3 favorite pack. I don't know if I could pick 3. I don't know if I could pick 3 favorite packs, but I love Cottage Living though. Cottage Living is my #1. I don't like having to like rate packs. I love the greenhouse of Red Rock. Thank you for lurking in work. I hope you're having a good work day. And I'm glad you like the build. This is a splice plant. Yeah, we'll throw that over here. And then it's like tomatoes and potatoes. So we'll do that. Okay, there we go. I just have tomatoes laying around. All right, I'm gonna say that's probably good for our greenhouse. She's beautiful. She's stunning. Look at her. I love her so much. I'm obsessed. Obsessed with that. Now I think we're gonna work on the inside because I'm feeling inside right now. We need to get some lights first. It was a new month. It is a new month. It is a new month. Get base game. This is gonna be a struggle with just base game. Let's see. Let me get rid of that wall and this wall. And then upstairs, do we have any walls to delete? No. And then I don't know if I'm gonna put anything in the towers, but we'll see. Let's move that over here. Is this the Inside of Fridays? Oh, yes, Hillary. Yes. So I need to figure out floor plan. It's gonna be a big house. It's not gonna be like super decorated. It's gonna be like ornate, like old fashioned sort of stuff. So it's not gonna be like crazy in here. We need to have a door over here though. See about the pack doors. Like have this here, perhaps. What color did I use down here? Use like that dark brown. Did I use the one with gold? Yeah. Is Life and Death worth the price? I never get packs of rice. I honestly think Life and Death is definitely worth it. And I think that the order early, like the early purchase items are also worth it. So if you buy it now with like full price. Hi Nox. I can't let your message through because you're swearing in it. But you can redo it if you'd like to. But you're swearing, so I can't share it. I cannot share it. So that's like a fake balcony here. I don't know where I'm gonna put the stairs. Where do the stairs make sense? Push your lives anywhere to watch back. I do, Jesse. My VODs are gonna be live on Twitch for about 2 weeks after each stream. And then I put all my VODs on YouTube as well. All of them get put on my VOD channel. That is linked right there. It's called More DizzyMissLizzy. No super avid simmer anymore because my imagination is stunted. Hey, you don't need to have a crazy imagination to play The Sims. You can just let the game tell you what to do. With a new pack, honestly, there's so much to do in it. You don't necessarily have to like create your own stories. I think it's great for anyone. Like there's a lot of like quests in it that I have to do. So like if you play with like the gameplay for the new pack, I think it makes it for some really fun gameplay that you don't necessarily have to like use your brain for. Thought we had a command. I think it's command profanity. I think it's command profanity. So I feel like this could be a bathroom over here. Like a nice little bathroom. So I guess we can leave that. It's gonna be a closed floor plan too. So we need to have a kitchen, and I feel like this could be a good kitchen. And we need
What's your profanity?
I forgot I had that. Nope, that's not the one I was talking about then. What do I have? We're gonna have that one though. I don't have one for swearing. I just have commands profanity. We're gonna try to nap while the beds work. Bree, enjoy your nap. Karen, I said I want to leave my house. Basically, understandable, Nox. I'm so sorry you're upset though. That's always frustrating. Sending you all the love. I love your builds. They're good. Oh, thank you, Jesse. I'm glad you like them. I mean, I originally had that. Like I originally tried to make that a command for anytime someone swore. Like if it had like a swear word in it, it would have that, but it didn't work. To do legacy kind of just like to make Sims kids and get bored of them. That's so fair. I would honestly recommend if you're trying to do a legacy, use a legacy challenge. I personally love the Not So Berry challenge. It's what I'm doing right now, but there's a lot of legacy challenges you can do, like Not So Berry, Sims in Bloom, the Pack Legacy Challenge, Decades Challenge. There's so many legacy challenges that are like pre-written for you to kind of give you a guide on what you want to do in the game. So I highly recommend checking out some legacy challenges that are pre-written for you, and see if that works for you to help with the brain and like the creativity part, because I personally also have a hard time being creative with my gameplay a lot of times, and I find that challenges really help with that. Addie, thank you for following on TikTok. Welcome in. Gotta go have a good rest of stream, friends. We're gonna have a great stream today. Thank you for hanging out. It's so perfect. It's so boring. I get that. I feel that. Sometimes you just let go of the perfectness of your Sims and embrace the kind of chaos and silliness that comes with it instead, which can be very hard to do. But I highly recommend trying to like let go a little bit and just see what happens. and like give them really goofy traits and stuff to begin with. But that's the nice thing about using like pre-written challenges, is that it kind of it already has traits and stuff chosen for your Sims. What is the matching swatch for this? Why can I not figure it out? That one's too dark. You're kidding me. This does not have a matching swatch. Stupid. Stupid Sims. When I make kids the right way, but then make them the best bet. No one's perfect. Exactly. No one is perfect, especially in The Sims. And it's really fun to do like chaos, second to last one. This one is a more distressed one though, whereas the other one isn't as distressed. I think I'm just gonna switch it to the dark brown anyway, because I like the dark brown, but so it's fine. Okay, so that could be the dining room. And then this is the kitchen. We can have some sort of room like over here. Maybe like a study or an office. I hate that that's showing on the inside. And then we can have like a parlor here. And like, what kind of room could this be? What other rooms do you have in like fancy houses like this? Do you use mods? Sarah, I do use mods. I use 2 mods for live mode. I use UI Cheats and MC Command Center. I highly recommend them, and I love them both. I also use Better Build By and Tool mod for building, and I also highly recommend those, and I can't build without them at this point. Years ago, I got a blister, but it's gone. My foot is still hurts really bad. Oh, that's not great, Nox. A lounge. Library is a good idea. Yeah, we'll do a library in one of these. So maybe this will be the parlor, and this will be the library. That's a good idea. There's also no windows in this room, so let's take care of that. Shouty, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What mods? Sorry, I do talk really fast. UI Cheats and MC Command Center for build mode. Not for build mode, for live mode. Wow, I can't speak. UI Cheats and MC Command Center, and then I also use Better Build By and Tool mod for building. I need more lights. Did my game yesterday, and now my game is broken. That's gonna be from your mods, Miranda. If you are using mods are what's gonna break your game after you update it. So make sure you go through and remove any broken mods and update things, because if you have mods in your game, it will break your game when you update, because mods also need updated, and all the most recent updates have broken a lot of mods. So definitely go update them before you play. Okay, we're gonna put in bookshelves to that one. No, this is the library. This is the parlor area. So we're gonna put like a couch in here to just mark it. Parlor. Also wait for days, then not for weeks too. Oh, that's honestly how everything goes, to be honest. Like, everyone does it that way, unless you play The Sims for a living. But I also, before I started playing The Sims for a living, I always just I would play like a family for like 3 weeks, and then I would never play again for like a month or 2. And then I would just like go in that cycle. I did it with the Stardew Challenge. That was so cool. I'll have to make Stardew NPCs too. You definitely can, Mark. Yeah, I have seen a lot of people who have done my challenge make the Stardew NPCs, and I think it's really fun. I thought about doing it, but I was like, that's too much effort for me. Because like, that's something that I would probably add in my game, so like I can make, like, people can do it if they want, but for me personally, I was like, it's not worth it for me. Okay, so the dining room. I think we're gonna do an archway for the dining room. I wish this pack came with some archways. You play Stardew too? Heck yeah, if you're interested, I have a Stardew Valley Sims challenge. It's called Sims Do Valley, and it's basically recreating Stardew Valley in The Sims. You talk really fast? I do. The cast is so bad. The male styles are awful. I mean, within the whole game or like base game? Because like base game is rough, but some of the new packs are actually really great for male casts. I think we did this for our dining room. It could be cute. And then I want to have like a door from the kitchen, I think, for the bath, or for the dining room, and then also a door to the kitchen, like that. So we could do like this one maybe. Basically said the older packs are rough. Yeah, basically said the older packs are rough because they're 10 years old. To keep that in mind, like the packs are 10 years old, so like that's definitely gonna cause some challenges with the older stuff. I don't like that door. Maybe it's like this one for our dining room. In the kitchen. Also make this like a dark brown, and then we'll put maybe a double door into our kitchen, like that. That's a pretty door. That's a little bit darker. that one's a little bit darker. Let's do this. We'll swap it out. Maybe we'll put the bigger one that we just had on the library door, because it'll be slightly farther away from other doors, so it's not going to look ridiculous if it's a little bit darker than the other ones. Like that. That's cute. And it's going to be like a study, so we'll put the study door here as well. What just happened? Ooh, we can use that one. And actually, I should probably use this for the study too. I kind of like the double door, but I feel like I should use the new doors. So we're going to use this for the study and for our parlor. But I wish we had a double door for the parlor. So I feel like using this one might be too much. It's like our entrance door too. We could use this one for our parlor. That's cute. That could be good for our parlor. I like it. I didn't place anywhere for the stairs. I forgot about the stairs. That's on me. It's also meant to be a bathroom. Let me just throw a regular door for a bathroom. Well, later now, but my game won't stop loading. I don't know what to do. Oh, that's so frustrating. So I would recommend force quitting your game, like force closing it, and then repairing your game. And that might help it fix itself, and then you can probably reload into it that way. And like it'll probably function after that. Okay, where do we put our stairs? Where do we put them? We could do it over here. I don't know if I love it being against this wall though. I kind of want them to be like curved. What if we curve them like that? And it kind of blocks off the study. Maybe we can put the study door over here then. And the doors could be like that. In the library. I don't hate that. I just think it'll take away a lot of our space in the library. That's the only problem with that, I think. I think that's okay. We also could do like center. Like we could do this. And put railings on it. Honestly, that might be the way to go. Like it's an old Victorian home, so like this probably could work. Kellen, thank you for following TikTok. Welcome in. It's like a center stair build. I know, that's what I was thinking too. I think we'll do that. Feels great, which feels correct. I agree. I agree, it does feel correct. Okay, so then upstairs floor plan. I would like to have a secret set of stairs or a ladder. I'm thinking a ladder for over here up to our tower. From like here. And then the second level. And I feel like this is where like maybe witchcraft takes place. You know? Oh, that can't be in the center like that. There, it can be like that. We do love a good secret witchcraft location. I don't like how it lights it up, but that's fine. Oh, it lights up that too. Well, this is gonna be like a room. Anyway. I hate that it lights it up so much. What if this was just one long thing? No, that's not gonna work. Because like one just big tower piece. That's not gonna work that way. I hate how it does the lights in here. If I do stairs, does it still do that? I'm gonna look at those stairs downstairs. It still does that. That's so annoying. I kind of like the stairs though. I kind of like the stairs. They feel fancier than a ladder. Yeah, I don't know if I can make that work. I guess it could be a secret little room that has a ladder with weird lighting. And then it goes to like a staircase. The reshade that filter that I use is the Dove 2.0 by Kindle Spice. There's not a door. We'll consider it an outdoor space. I think that does that. Yeah. It's annoying. I hate it, but it's okay. We'll just make this a really small space. Like that. And I'll have like a secret bookcase door. Me in bed. Heating on, fan heater on, no hot water also, drinking an ice cold Diet Coke. Hey, that's the way to go, because if you drink, you don't want to drink a warm Diet Coke. So like, that's the way to do it, Hillary. You gotta make accommodations to drink the beverages that you want to drink at the temperature that you want to drink. What's Reshade mean? Reshade is basically a filter program that you can put on your games. It works for all kinds of games. It's not like it's a Sims mod. It's a separate program that you can connect to your Sims game basically and add filters on your game. So my game originally looks like I can't remember the hotkey to turn everything off. Turn my filters off. What is it? Effect toggle key, shift 1. Nope, that's... There we go. So this is what my game looks like normally. This is the in-game lighting. This is the in-game lighting. Oh my gosh, not the railing clipping. You're kidding, Sims. And then this is with my reshade on. This is my shader. This is the shader, or like the preset. That's what it does. It's fantastic. We love reshade. We love being able to use it. But it's basically just like filters that you can put in your game to make it prettier. Yeah, that's what people get that look. It's not through like editing, it's through shaders. I highly recommend using reshade if you have the ability to do so, but it does take a lot of power for your computer. So if you don't have a super strong computer, it might not be the best. Maybe you just want to if you want to take screenshots and stuff, get make a filter that you can add to your photos afterwards, because it can be challenging to run this program on your computer if you don't have a really powerful computer. But it's really fun and it adds a lot of depth to your games. And you can get ones that are great for building, you can get ones that are great for gameplay, and ones that are great for cast, and then some that are great for all of them. So I personally think that Dove 2.0 is like a great, just all-around filter or like shader for the entire game. But there are some that are great for just screenshots. It's not great to play in them because it looks really bad. When you play, like it's not super playable, but it's like super easy to it makes beautiful screenshots, but not great for gameplay. Ricky, thanks for Rose, I really appreciate that. Also, you guys, we've officially had 666 views, total viewers on the stream so far, and I think that's hysterical. Warm Diet Coke, exactly. Warm Diet Coke is gross. It's gross. We need a bathroom. I don't think I want that long of a bathroom, though. I guess I could make this into another bedroom. I feel like only one bathroom in here would make sense. Like, upstairs would make sense. So I could put a bedroom there. And then... we could do something here. No, that feels too big. I think I might leave that open. I might even loft that. Would lofting make a lot of sense? I don't think it would. I don't think lofting would be good. And then we can put a room maybe over here. My video game will be making me cry very soon, I think. Ooh, what are you playing, Nox? I'm gonna put a bathroom like here. I feel like that works, and like this could be like open and just pretty. And we're gonna see how many rooms we can get done today, because I would like to try to finish this build today, if possible, so I can get a speed build up of it soon, because I have no builds on YouTube yet of this pack, and I would like to change that. It's also a bathroom, and that really doesn't need lights. Could figure Dragon Fair how to use your code on PS5. Oh yeah, if you play on PS5, you can't use it. Unfortunately, I believe. It's only for PC when you use my code, so that's all good. But if you guys do decide to buy Dragon's Age, use my code DizzyMissLizzy at checkout to make commission for me. I would make commission off when you use my code, especially if you use for Dragon's Age. So it's Dragon's Age and The Sims 4. If you use my code for any of those, it's not a discount, but it is a great way to support me and my content because I do make commission off of it, and so it's a little bit of money into my pocket and a little bit less into EA's pocket because we don't want to give EA that much money because we deserve the money more because EA is too rich. EA's got too much money on their hands, and I don't have enough because I would like to buy a house or move. So husband and I were just talking about if we should try to move after, like, even if we don't buy a house when our lease is up in April, we're thinking about, like, do we move regardless? Like, do we move to a different apartment after our lease is up? Because there's a lot of things that are wrong with this apartment, but it's also, like, we love the area. We really liked the area. And, like, we've made it work, and husband's like, if we don't find a place, we're painting it. He's like, if we renew our lease, we are painting and changing the light fixtures. And I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'll be getting money though because I will get on PC soon enough. Mods, all right, good. I love that. I hope you enjoyed on PC as well. You're not part of my work today. Heck yeah, Jenny, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. How's work going? Angel, thank you to follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. Compromise, exactly. We love the compromise. How to answer BF call? That's all good, Carly. How was BF's birthday, by the way? I hope you had a good birthday last week. All right, so this is gonna be our Sims. This is the ghost Sims room. This is where her bedroom was when she grew up. And then the other room is gonna be here. Razorfish, welcome in. And then this is gonna be the primary bedroom, I think. And it's gonna have a door there, and then this is the bathroom door. And I think that's our rooms. I am gonna take this floor and put this in our kitchen, and I think our bathrooms, and then not have it in the other rooms like that. And we'll have something else in there. I wanted to move to a nice place for a while, but rent has gone up so much and I don't want to lose the low rent I know. Exactly. I'm like, we have a rent controlled apartment. So our rent went up this year like less than $50. Like significantly less. I don't think I think it was like 40 something dollars. Our rent went up. Carmen Pickles, I appreciate that, but I actually don't use CC. CC gives me anxiety. So I don't really use CC. But we've rent controlled. We're rent controlled, we're rent stabilized. So that's like the biggest reason to stay here. That's why we stayed here for 3 years. We were gonna stay here for just a year. This was our only option when we moved here, was to move into here. But we got really lucky. We've also managed to like find parking. Like because like that was one of our biggest things is that we didn't have parking here. We only had street parking, but we were managed somehow. We're lucky and we were able to rent a garage from a house in the, down the street. So we have that. But we don't have laundry here, and that's one of the biggest things. So you do base game builds. I don't do a lot of base game builds. I use a lot of packs. I have all the DLC. So I do a lot of DLC pack builds. But right now we're doing a new build with the new pack, Life and Death, and just base game only. So we are doing a base game one right now. Also, Britt, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. So it's my place. I've been here for 4 years and I feel like I can't leave. Exactly. Yeah. We pay. What do we pay? What's my rent? I don't know exactly because husband does it. Husband pays the bills. I do post on the gallery. It's DizzyMissLizzy. And I post most of my builds on there. But I don't know what we pay. It's like $15.50 or something like that. Or like $14.50. Like our rent is fantastic. Like we got incredibly lucky with our rent. And I don't know quite how it happened. Like we got so lucky with our rent. And I love that for us. Because we don't have to pay that much. And it makes so that we can afford to rent a garage down the street and that sort of stuff. So it's great. Is it a house? No, we're in an apartment. We're in a 3-bedroom apartment. But it's a railroad style apartment, which is stupid. I hate railroad. Think about the luxury apartments all around us and don't understand how people afford them. I know that's all they're building around us too. But like we're hoping that with the luxury, because we have like 3 or 4 right around us and like 17 that are going up in the area and like all around us. So I'm really hoping that with that they're gonna be attracting the rich people who are moving from New York who can afford New Jersey luxury prices, and that will lower the prices and lower the demand for cheaper, slightly nastier apartments that we can afford and we would like to live in, because we don't even want to live in a luxury apartment building. But it's $600 for a 3-bedroom in Hoboken, so it's cheaper for the area. Granted, it's an older building, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Move to New Jersey and find a roommate. Not a terrible idea, but New Jersey is kind of awful. It's the most densely populated state in the world, or in the U.S. Grace, do you follow? I appreciate that. 3 bedrooms. That's good. Love the view. It is technically 3 bedrooms. It's really 1 bedroom with like 2 extra rooms. Because my room does technically count as a bedroom because it has a closet, but we only have 1 closet in our entire apartment. And my husband's office doesn't have a closet, but it has like a window. It has a window. It's not even a window that goes outside. It's a window that goes to another window. Like it faces other windows because there's like a piece that they had to take out of the buildings to make them like comply with like the right stuff when they were modernizing it a little bit. And it's like a exhaust flume basically. Like it's just like an exhaust chimney almost. They just like took a chunk out of the buildings like on the corners of the rooms to make like a diamond shaped area, and there's a window on each piece. 2 are our windows and 2 are our neighbor's windows, and like that's his window. It's not like he gets wet, he gets like sunlight. It's just a spot of put AC so that they vent out there. It's so overpopulated. It's also been in a drought for 2 months. We've had 1.5 inches of rain since August, you guys. We're in an incredibly awful drought right now. So that's great for New Jersey too. How do you build? Using mostly only 1 pack. Thumbnails are always mixed with every pack. It's hard, Jenny. I really struggle with using only 1 pack, but I try to do it so that people have the option, especially when new packs come out, so that people who only buy the new pack and don't have other packs have the option to have a nice build to use when they are playing, so they can add another build. That way people can like have new things that are not just from the pack. So I always try to do it every once in a while. I also think it's a fun challenge. I don't usually do builds this big with 1 pack only, but we're trying. I'm gonna do the darker ones. It's gonna be a very dark and moody home, I think. Ooh, I like this one a little bit better. Oh, I love that there's a few different swatches of each one, so the books are different. Try the perfect speed. Oh, thank you. Take some of the Texas rain tomorrow. We get to go vote on a downpour. Rip. Not a downpour. Let's look at walls for in here. I feel like this. Oh, this is like perfect for a library. I did Life and Death, basically a build, but mine was much smaller than this. Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't want to do this big of a build, but I wanted this big of a lot. Is my problem. Build mode, I can't see CC after download. What can I do? So if you download a build from the gallery that has CC on it, it's not going to show up, if that's what you're asking. If you download a build with CC in the gallery, it's not going to show up because you don't have the CC in your game. If you have the CC that they use in your game, then it'll show up. But if you don't have that CC, it will not show up. You just said, let's call him to ask when Turkey Day was. I said it's 2 days after my birthday. That's funny. That's funny. I keep forgetting what day Thanksgiving is this year. I've had to look it up like 3 different times. We're gonna do this wall. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Desk, click the follow, welcome in. Okay. Oh, we need to put this in the entryway. Is that too tall? Or too short? Too long? Too low? No, that's like perfect. Just move it over here a little bit. There we go. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. I'll make that dark one. This wood is almost purpley, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. We're gonna do some of these on the walls for sure, but not yet. Birthday November 26th too? Look at you go, Grace! So many 26 birthdays. Mine is the 17th of this month, which I still don't know what we're doing for my birthday, you guys. You had Thanksgiving last month. Are you Canadian? I know it's too low. It's really just a preference. It's not like it's too low in terms of like gameplay. I don't think it'll be in the way of gameplay. But it's just a personal thing of if it's like touching the floor or not. But it's like a good height. It's just a preference of how low it is. Because sometimes it'll just be so low that it's like meant for 3 wall height. But you can still place it on a 1 wall height. It's just gonna look weird. And I think the Sims can walk through it if that happens. Canadian Simmers, rise up! We love a Canadian Simmer. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday yet. If you guys want to help me think, like, I'm thinking about just streaming. Like, I'm gonna stream on like the day after my birthday because my birthday's on a Sunday. And so I'm gonna stream for my birthday. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do anything. Like, if I want to have any like special plans or anything, or if it's just gonna be like, it's my birthday, we're celebrating, we're having a party. Nothing crazy. We're just gonna play The Sims. Maybe we'll play some community games. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't feel like I don't want to plan anything though. Like, I don't want to have like a big I've had like big events for my birthday where I've done like subathons or giveaways, and like I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might do a few giveaways because I like to do giveaways and like give you guys stickers and stuff. But I don't know what I want. Like, I don't really know what I want to do for my birthday. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. No, look at CC. I downloaded it and can't see them at all, or CC says they are there, but expected by I can see them. Something missing. I don't know what. So if you can't see them, you might have to turn on the CC tab. So there's a tab in the filters on the left side or the right side of the game, and there's a tab that says content, and you have to click the custom content tab to make it show. And then you also have to go into the settings over here if you haven't already, and you have to go to other and turn on custom content and script mods so that you can see your CC. So those are two reasons why you might not see them. We should all move to Canada. We can all go move in with Evan. I've seen a lot of people for decorating for Christmas already. I've seen a lot of people decorating for Christmas. Canada's a horrible living problem right now, but it's safely possible to live here without working 24/7. Yeah, everywhere has that kind of problem though, to be honest. We do movie night for your birthday. I don't know if I want to do movies for my birthday. We'll have to see. I'm not sure what I want to do on my birthday, if I want to do anything on my birthday specifically. Or if I'm just gonna like hang out with husband at home and like maybe go do something, go thrifting. Maybe I'll convince him to take me thrifting. I don't have to convince him, it's my birthday. He'll do whatever I want for my birthday. Maybe I'll go thrifting for my birthday. Same as my anniversary. Oh my gosh, Lala, that's so fun. I love that. Canada seems more peaceful and civilized than the US. I mean, depends on who you ask, probably. I would rather be homeless in Canada than be here any longer. Knox, Canada's cold though. I don't know if you want to be naked. I just said naked in Canada. I don't know if you want to be homeless in Canada. I don't recommend being naked in Canada either, but like, I don't know if you want to be homeless there either. My birthday shirt with my kiddo. I've been doing that for years. I'm not a fan of my birthday anymore. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm not a fan of your birthday. That's really sad. I hope you can do something this year for your birthday to make you enjoy your birthday and have fun. As someone who has never really enjoyed their birthday because, you know, things on their birthday just always went wrong, I hope you can find something that brings you joy in your birthday this year, Carly. Also for New Jersey Made Festival, I know Amanda's missing so much rain. I'm like, please rain. Please rain. Like, I love the fall vibes we're having this year because it's beautiful and like the rain isn't like ruining everything, but like I miss the rain. We need some rain. I would like to go jump in the puddles in my new boots. And by new boots, I bought them last year for my birthday. They're not that new. Is that a pig when I changed this watch? No, it just looks like a pig a little bit. It looks like a pig's nose when you make it black. That's kind of funny. Can't get hate crimed by the snow. That's fair. Depends on where you are in Canada. It gets cold earlier in some provinces, but still pretty warm where I am. Oh, okay, good to know. New boot goofin. I do love new boot goofin. I don't know where to put this clock. Maybe right here. Taking me, Canada is freezing in winter, especially closer to the mountains. Yeah, I can imagine. We need a couch in here. A nice cozy couch. And let's also look at base game ones, I think. I think base game's gonna have a good couches for in here. Oh, we should get a fireplace. Life and death. Nice. That's so cozy. Negative 40 with the wind, it was awful. That sounds terrible. As someone who likes the cold, that sounds awful. This looks so cozy. I want to live here. Actually, I don't. I don't think I would like living here. Sparkly, welcome back! Let's make this green. No, we're not going to place anything on weird corners. This is a fancy house, not my kind of thing. Not how I would decorate a house. Don't we have a new chair from Life and Death? This one. Why wasn't it showing up in that with base game on there? Oh, it was just in the corner. I want to build with Life and Death so bad, but I think I'll struggle because it's not my style. It's definitely a challenge, Sparkly. I would recommend what I recommended to people before is go into debug, and I'll show you in a second actually. If you go into debug, specifically the live edit, and you scroll down, there are the pre-built houses. Like these are the ones, not like pre-built, but these are the ones that are in the world that you'll see around. I recommend if you have struggled building a specific style and you want to get better at it, go into the debug of whatever pack that you like, because they all have these if they have a world in them. And you can see them on this thing, and then you can go and just build them like this. You can either keep them in the lot as a reference, or you can literally, if you line it up with the grid correctly, you can genuinely just build it. Like you can just draw it like this. It's not going to necessarily turn out exactly perfect. Sometimes the shapes and sizes are a little bit on the not perfect side, like lining up with the tiles and stuff. But that's a really great way to figure out how the shape of the house goes. So I highly recommend using the debug items, the debug builds, like pre-built houses in there. I think they're really great. 40 degrees Celsius though. What is 40 degrees Celsius in, I almost said in US, in Imperial? Lee, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Welcome in. Such a great idea. Thank you. You're welcome, Sparkly. I should make a TikTok about that actually, because I keep telling people that, and I'm like, I should monetize that tip. You know, we should be monetizing it. Where's our decor? I will say I'm a little bit disappointed in the lack of decor. I feel like we could have had a few more like decor pieces. I would have loved some like plants, like some like larger plants. I will keep this the regular gold. 104. Negative 40? degrees Celsius is 104. That doesn't seem right. It's -40. The trash can is in debug. There probably is one in debug. No, it's okay, Hillary. It's okay. That's because use the negative. That's okay. I might not have even said the negative, to be honest. We'll put one of these guys in here. Let's do... I like the love one. I like this one. That's pretty. Surprisingly, also -40. Is -40 Celsius and Fahrenheit the same? That's crazy. Why is it the same? How does that work? I'm gonna put that in there before I do the bathroom. Why does that work? I'm gonna put some, like, cracks and stuff in here, I think. This is an old house, so, like, things, you know, are broken, and the ghost lives here. Went to convert, I did convert with my bot because I didn't want to do math, but my bot was sleeping! Hey, that's okay. We should, what if we, are there Twitch bots that can convert Celsius to Fahrenheit? Because I feel like we have a conversation about that a lot. Carly, think of the tiny. I went to Vancouver, everyone was so nice. I love that. I don't remember people when I went to Canada, because I was a child when I went to Canada. I was like 10 at most, I think. So I don't remember people in Canada. I'm just gonna use this for a bathroom. Maybe this one. With the code for StreamerBot. Oh, nice! That's really cool. I've been meaning to check out StreamerBot. I've heard good things about it, but I'm a Mix It Up fan, so I really haven't checked into it. I've been meaning to look into it. Because I'm C+, or C, not C+, C#, yeah. It's really cold too during the freeze wave. Like 2 years ago, it was so bad I couldn't breathe. Ooh, that someone with asthma. I can't breathe in this weather, so that's not gonna be great for me. Doesn't make sense to me, but the Imperial system hardly ever does. The Imperial system makes no sense. It's 40 degrees Fahrenheit here at the moment, and it's cold. I went outside wearing trainers on my shoes, and toes are numb. Yikes! Yikes! That's chilly. Let's get a bathroom. I don't think we're gonna put a shower in here, but we will put a sink. So I don't think it makes sense to have a shower in here. Game. You see this up, and I wanted more options for code. That makes sense. Carly Pickles gifts. What are you doing? What are you doing? Have some cold. It's 83. Oh, come to Jersey. It's pretty chilly today. It's not gonna be chilly later this week. That's gonna go back up to being hot. Not hot, but like warm. Warmer than preferred. This bathroom is so big. What if I put like a wall there to make it smaller? And then use this for something. Carly, think of all those gifts! What are you doing? And then we can make this into something. I could like have it open or not. I don't know, we'll see. Who knows? Carly, oh my gosh, you're going crazy. You're going crazy, my friend. Lighting. I'm trying to have all traditional, like lighting that would make sense in this world. Like in this house. In here. But I don't know if we can get that fully with just these 2 packs. Also, you guys want to know something funny? So I went to go pull a new winner for my giveaway. I ended up not pulling a new winner. I'm going to just do it after stream. So my favorite Carly, you're too kind. But I went to pull the winner, and it literally chose me. It literally chose me as the winner. And I think that's really funny. I took a screenshot of everything and showed the mods. Don't worry, I'm not winning. I'm not taking it. There's literally nothing here. Maybe I'll do wall lights. But it chose me. I think that's really funny. Fighter, welcome back. Let's have this. That's not really that though. Honestly, that feels right. This feels right. It's an old house. A dark bathroom makes sense. But I thought it was really funny that I won the giveaway. If you add StreamerBot though, I can share the convert actions. I have convert temperature, distance, volume, etc. That's a fantastic thing to have. Honestly, that's a great thing that you set up. I love that for you. I would definitely though let you know. I haven't looked into it yet though, but I keep meaning to. I've been meaning to since TwitchCon because people were telling me about it, and I was like, I should probably look into it, but I haven't yet. But I also don't do like the thing. Like I don't know how to do. I don't use C#. Or I taught myself a little bit of C# to flip some things and mix it up. Which look at me go. To like flip an image to keep it as a GIF. But otherwise, I'm like, I've never used any of those. Husband knows how to use that sort of stuff because he works in IT and all that stuff. But I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. This is really pretty for like an entryway. 64 here right now, but it's crazy because a few weeks ago it was 100 degrees. That's wild. That's a crazy change, Mateo. You're speaking fast is so good for my attention span. I love that for us. I talk on 2 times speed, so I keep everyone's attention. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like that kind of like dark look. Because like in my head, this isn't like, wasn't like a happy house for this girl. It wasn't necessarily like, you know, the happiest, like full of love home. She just loves the home because she loves her garden and like she's just taken over the house herself. So it can be like kind of dark and creepy a little bit. I don't know what we're doing in the hallway. I feel like I should get a rug though. Let's grab one of these. And let's do, that one's pretty. That one's also pretty. Let's do this one. I feel like that kind of matches. And then we don't really have plants that can go in the corners, but we could put lighting in the corners. We could put these guys in the corners. What's the theme for the house? I don't know what you mean by what's the theme for the house. Let's see what colors in here. But I was just talking to husband the other day, literally I think it was yesterday, about how I talk so fast and like in college, I like because my brain processes things really fast. Oh, the theme is the new pack. The theme is life and death is what I'm only using life and death and base game, if that's what the question is. Thank you for translating. Sometimes I just can't comprehend things. But I talk so fast and I process things really fast. And so in college, like in one of my classes, my professor pre-recorded our lectures because she couldn't be able to teach our lectures during COVID. And so she pre-recorded them so that we could watch them. And she talked so slow. Her on 2 times speed was like just normal speaking. Like that's how slow she spoke. And I was like, how do you function like this? Like how? That's a cool looking one. I wish the tarot card has a different color frames. That's one thing I wish it had, is other frames. People talk slow, I get bored. Me too! Maybe not that one. No, that's not really a fancy artwork. What are the ravens? You meant theme? All good. Everyone cleared it up for me. My brain doesn't work sometimes, don't worry. But yeah, the theme is just the new pack. So it's just like the life and death expansion pack. Let's get base game so we can get like some plants. I need better taller plants in base game. Would they have plants? Because like, it's an old house. Only a ghost lives here. She loves plants though. I don't like any of these plants though. They're all short. Maybe look at like a pedestal. We can put a small plant on here. So we have the new one. We have this one. It's not really the vibes of the house. Like, this is a little bit more of the modern sort of thing. Like ghosts love plants. Well, this ghost loves plants. Maybe we'll do that one. That's pretty. That's really cute. Happy to be here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. And then let's go to this room. Our parlor, that's what it's called. I think this wall in here. That's really pretty. Kind of like the reds too. So do a stone. I don't think a stone's gonna work in here. I was wondering how ghosts pay their property taxes and utilities. Jobs. Happy to be here. Thank you for the aurora. I really appreciate that. My favorite color? Oh, I love pink, but I also love like green and yellow. I like this kind of color, so maybe we'll do this one. That's pretty. Okay, we gotta take a quick little break again. So get a snack, get a drink, stretch your legs. I'm gonna be on a little bit of a break. Feel free to join us over on the Purple app, which is linked in my bio. It's a great time over here. You can see it's a better experience. You can see the screen and the game better. I also look at this chat a little bit more. So if you want to come over here, if you want to stay on the TikTok, feel free to enjoy some videos that I have for the break while I'm gone. And if you are joining us over here on the Purple app, we are gonna have some words on stream, which is a word scramble game to play while I'm on my break. But I will see you all in 3 minutes. Good job, everyone. Panda, Mia, and the Sparkle in the level, and Panda, Bree, and Mia on the game. You guys did great. That first level was, first one was close. That first one was really close. Also, Karen, thank you all on TikTok. Welcome in, and thank you for the follow on Twitch as well, my friend. I don't call anyone on the purple app, though. So feel free to say hello if you'd like, or you can keep lurking. But I really appreciate the follows. Let's make this.
Neko.
Hi, Neko. Welcome back. How was your sleep? Let's do this one. That's pretty. And then I think I'm gonna put a fireplace, but maybe a base game fireplace that's like shorter and not as grand as the other one. Also that's a dresser, not a TV stand. Or like a surface from here. Might grab that as well. And then this chair and maybe the rocking chair. I'm just gonna pull some stuff out right now because I feel like that might be easier for this house. Grab this out though, maybe. Maybe some candles, the lantern. Because I'm having some awake. Neko, if you have a Vicks Vapor Rub, you can put it on your feet, like on the bottom of your feet, and then put socks on, and that really helps with coughing. In hopes of raising my motivation, dishes are done, laundry, cooking, and bed left. Heck yeah, Panda, look at you go. Panda, do you think you could get one of those done in the time it takes me to finish this room? Zago's gonna have a pet crow. She has one in the greenhouse. Have you seen me? The Mystic Family home EA build, it's either super, or mine's kind of weird because it looks so mismatched and strange. I don't know, Sparkly. Is that in the pack or is that on the gallery? I've written it out. It's even more depressing. Panda, it's not depressing. Sometimes just chores are really hard and that's okay. How does the room take you? I don't know. I'm starting. I'm just seeing how it goes. It'll depend on how much I talk. Is really the thing, Panda. Sweet, but we can race. In the pack. I know there is one that's a little bit funky, Sparkly, and that might be the one that's funky. I think about getting into streaming and just downloaded Twitch now. Heck yeah, Tori, feel free to come join us over here. My name is the same as on TikTok. Feel packs and sims where I do. Giving tips for first-time streamers. Don't expect anyone to be in your streams. Don't expect anyone to be here because no one will be in your streams the very first time. So don't be afraid of things because like don't be embarrassed or anything because no one's gonna be in your stream. So there's no reason to be upset or like not upset, like nervous or scared for your first stream. Like obviously like you can't be like nervous and everything. It's a natural thing to feel, but you don't have to be like, because again, no one's gonna be in your stream and that's just a fact of everything. There are so many streamers on Twitch and all the other platforms that no one's gonna come to your stream the very first day. Most likely you may have 1 to 2 streamers or 1 to 2 viewers. I had a max of I think 5 viewers my first stream, like a total viewers about across the whole stream was like 4 or 5 viewers. So like, and like no one really came and chatted with me. It was like, not a lot going on in those. So just keep that in mind. That the first stream, no one's gonna be there, and also the first stream always is a hot mess. So don't be embarrassed or like upset at how it goes because the first stream is always a hot mess. I also recommend getting comfortable talking to yourself. My biggest thing that I usually mention is talking to yourself is the best way to get people to come talk to you, because if you have an ongoing conversation going on just to yourself, it gives people a lot more chance to come in and say something about what you're talking about versus someone coming in and starting a conversation with you. It's a lot easier to just join into something that's already being talked about. So I highly recommend talking to yourself. And if you have a hard time talking to yourself, I always say like get like a stuffed animal or like something that with like a little face and put it underneath like your monitor or like wherever you're streaming and just put it there so you can see it, and so you're talking to that thing and whatever you put there instead of talking to yourself. That can also be a nice thing for your brain to kind of use to convince yourself that you're not talking to yourself, because talking to yourself is, again, it's a little bit weird and it's unnatural and people don't come to it easily. So definitely recommend doing that as well. Helpful for new streamers, you can turn off how many viewers they are. You can also turn off your view count. That is also there as an option. But honestly though, I don't think like at this point I don't like having my viewer count on. I do check it far too often because I am paranoid and I would like to become a Twitch partner. But until I was like probably like 10 viewers plus, like averaging, I didn't really care because I was like, I'm nowhere near being partner. Like I don't need to look at it or anything. Any good / cheap app for the first time streamer? Honestly, everything that you need to stream for the first time is free in terms of programs and apps. So I would recommend if you have a PC or a Mac, use OBS. It doesn't work fantastic on Mac, but OBS is like the best one. Don't do Streamlabs, OBS. Don't use any of the other ones. Like OBS is the best one to go for. And if you use TikTok, you can also use TikTok Live Studio. But OBS is really all you need. All the bots are free or like mostly free. I would recommend like the Stream Elements bot or Nightbot as like your first bot that you use. But otherwise, like everything is free except for like, you know, hardware like microphones and cameras and like all that. That's not free. You have to pay for those at some extent. But you don't necessarily need a camera to start with as long as you have a microphone. I highly recommend having a good microphone over a camera, but I do also think that everyone should start out with a camera. I know it sounds scary, but again, no one's watching your first stream, so having your face there is not as scary as it is gonna seem. I highly recommend having your camera because it's a lot easier to connect with a streamer, especially when they're new and someone that you don't know as a viewer, when you can see their face. And personally, if you're concerned with like getting bullied or people being mean about how you look, that doesn't happen as much as it seems like it is, and it's gonna happen to the bigger streamers because those are the people that you're gonna go in to bother. It's not gonna happen to the people who have like 1 or 2 viewers, and if it does, you just delete them. You delete the messages and you ban them, and you know it's not like against you personally. They're just trying to be a troll and be mean and rude to whoever is gonna let them speak. So it's not towards you. It's just because they want to be heard. I try to find a console player to talk to you about this too because I play a PS5, but they're so rare. Yeah, console players are rare, especially for streaming The Sims. I don't know if I have any recommendations of anyone who I know that plays on console that also streams. One of my mods here on Twitch she used to play on console. I don't know if she still plays on console anymore, but she was playing on console. So if you have any questions about that, but she doesn't stream on console, I don't think, or she never streamed on console or anything like that. But if you're interested in chatting, you can definitely come over to the Purple app chat and ask some questions in here. I need lamps. No, don't turn off organized debug, you dummy. I'm not calling myself dummy. I'm calling the date game a dummy. Don't worry. Bring base game back. But yeah, streaming from console can be challenging, but I know you can do it. Especially, I think Twitch is just like has been making it a lot better to stream on consoles. But it can be challenging. I definitely recommend looking at YouTube tutorials are probably the best way to go for that. The weather here is annoying. Also still looking for food. I'm sorry there's bad weather. Send some of that weather to us because it hasn't been raining here for months and we're in a drought. Send us some weather, Makoto. This is a good lamp. Can I use the microphone and camera from your MacBook? You can. I don't necessarily would recommend it. I would do a test to see how your quality of audio sounds. Camera-wise, go for it camera-wise. I would say if you're gonna buy anything at the very start of streaming, I would say invest in a nicer mic than what your computer, like, default, has, like what the default is. Because it's a MacBook, I don't know what quality their mics are anymore, to be honest. Like, I don't know how good their mics are for their webcams, so I would definitely, like, do a little bit of a test, and just, like, record some video with the camera and the microphone on the computer. But you can definitely do it. I just think that it's always better to have a nicer mic and like nicer audio when you first start streaming versus like a camera. So you could always look into like, because there's like cheap microphones that you can get that are probably going to be better than what's built into your computer. So you can always look into something like that if you think the audio isn't great. There's a new stitch panties, a shirt, and then some sweater leggings and some knockoff Uggs. Nice, Neko. That sounds like fun. You want this weather tornado watch. Oh, okay, we don't want tornado watch, but we would like some rain. We would like some rain, please. Okay, back to decorations. What if we get like a bust? Take out live edit. Let's look for a bust because we have some nice busts in here. We could get the Princess Cordelia one, perhaps. Also, you guys, I thought of a fun Halloween costume that is not going to be necessarily recognizable for next year, but like I thought it could be so fun to be Princess Cordelia in The Sims, like from The Sims. Like imagine how fun that would be to do Princess Cordelia and like find all of her lore in the game and then like compile a costume to go with it. It's the first rain I think we've had since June. That's wild. Are you guys in a drought though? I hate the colors of that, but it's fine. Your stream keeps freezing? That's so rude. Tell it to stop. I need a rug. It's a you issue. I can't believe your computer is doing that to you. Electric Bluetooth mic is compatible with MacBook, but it is expensive. If you have iPhone, you can use it as a camera with your MacBook. You can use your phone as a camera as well. That's a good point. You can use your phone as a camera. I know a lot of people who have done that. But yeah, there's some good inexpensive mics that you can use with a MacBook. There's a lot of inexpensive mics. You can just get like a normal USB microphone, and try things out. I know, Elgato has their new Neo collection, which is meant to be towards just professionals and people who are new to streaming. So like just professionals, you know, who use Zoom and that like video chats a lot, and also like new streamers and like early content creators. And it's like a key light, a small stream deck, a little microphone, and a webcam. And it's like they're very affordable. Elgato has some great products. I'm not sponsored by them, but I would like to be. And they won't respond to my emails. Where's the Neo collection? But I really like the Neo collection. They're really great. Neo products. Yeah, so it's a capture card, a face cam, a microphone, a stream deck, and a key light. So I guess we're supposed to be so used to being drought that our weather don't talk about. Okay. But the microphone it's okay. It's at $90, so it's a little bit on the more expensive side, but it's a really good mic. The Wave Neo is a really, really good mic. For being that price. And their other products are also great, like the key light and the face cam I think is also pretty good. The face cam is $100, which is honestly isn't bad for a face cam. But you can find like affordable stuff. It's also almost Christmas time, so it's also a great thing to like put on your Christmas list. You should take the follow. Welcome in. I'm gonna put the rocking chair like here. I need to get rugs. Rugs. New rug. I just love this rug so much. Just so pretty. That matches the walls pretty well. Like the kind of purpley that's going on. And then let's look at just the pack. I can't believe there's not more wall decor. I would have loved a little bit more wall decor in here, besides just the tarot cards. Like, I know the tarot definitely took up all the space for having wall decor in here, but I would have loved a few more. Christmas, yeah, exactly. Christmas and birthday. So definitely it's a good time to, like, put stuff on your Christmas list. Also, Young, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. I hope you're having a good day, my friend. Ooh, look at the bats in here. That's nice. Or, not bats, they're crows. Maybe, like, some of these going on. Some, like, peeling bits, you know? That's a mirror. We can put that like in the hall. Or I could put it. That's cute. I like that. And then would I put like that there? Maybe there's someone. This is from someone's funeral. Maybe it's from her funeral. Maybe it's from our Sims funeral. That's nice and blue. I'm gonna shrink it though. It's a little bit smaller, like that. And then, oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy. Where's surfaces? Surfaces. Are these all my surfaces? Oh, those are, could go for more. Could use some more surfaces. Let's also put this in here. I love that pattern. Yeah, look at that one. That's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna call this room done. Panda, are you done with your your next chore? Done with your next chore, Panda? Let's do our dining room. We're not gonna use the table from this pack because it's a little bit not quite right. We're doing a more old-fashioned style build, so we're gonna go for an older looking table. Make it all brown. Some chairs for it. And we did get some good chairs. So we're gonna use these. I mean, I pre-cut all the veggies so kinda. Hey, look at, there you go. That's progress. I'm proud of you. I didn't know which task you're also doing. I like this light colored one. But it doesn't match the table. Which, that kind of, it does kind of bother me. My build I did for Life and Death, I did rustic old outside and updated modern inside. Ooh, I like that. That's fun. Maybe we'll do this dark one. If I go this dark wood, it doesn't really matter if it doesn't match super well. Does it have a matching swatch to this? Of course it doesn't. Why would it have a matching swatch? Why would it have a matching swatch? Maybe I'll use the big one. Maybe the blue. There, we'll do just 4 chairs, I think. Maybe we'll do 6. 4 chairs is very Gilmore Girls, though. Yeah, I'll do that. I like that. Look at that. Perhaps we'll just use, like, the plain swatch. Ooh! I like that. Oh, I need to put lights in these rooms. That has that. Let me take out this light. I need some sort of lamp for in here. We'll put it right here. And then we can put some candles somewhere, perhaps? I need a little surface. Like that. There we go. Okay, when we don't have matching swatches, I know it's so annoying. Imagine the Gilmore Girls watching Lizzie. I'll go get my jaw. I don't think the Gilmore Girls are watching my videos. I don't think that's happening. As cool as that could be. I like the paneling for in here. Could go for a blue. Ooh, I think I hate that, but I like the concept. Gilmore Girls are missing out then? I don't think they're really into it. Do you really think Emily Gilmore is gonna be into my Sims? Like, really think. Do you think Emily Gilmore is gonna like my Sims content? If she's not, she's silly. If anyone, I could see Rory watching my videos, but like, when she can't, like when she's got like writer's block in the middle of the night, you know? Okay, that doesn't work. Take out these. Just do them on the short walls. Wrong ones. Okay. Let me center that a little bit. Hashtag Gilmore Girls Carly. And then let's see about... it's not really gonna fit in here, is it? Okay, if I move the light... Maybe I'll take that one out. Oh, my chat is reconnecting. There we go. That's cute. And then... honestly, that'd be good. And then let's do our office. Because I'm building so fast. Who am I? It is almost 4 o'clock, though. Well, not really almost 4, but it's like getting close. It'll happen just one day. I don't know. I don't know. Did I put lighting in there? Yeah, I put lighting in there. Get out this light, though. Take that light out. And then this is an office. So let's... the door's there. I'm gonna put the desk right here. But maybe, should I put the door over here? I feel like that might work better. The office door can be there, and then we can have the desk like here. And it's like you open and you're like, hello, welcome to my office. Ooh, the owls might be nice in here. Or the moths. Let's do that one. And that saved my game. Thank you. I need a little snack. Do you guys mind if I eat some Cheez-Its? Hydrate too. Ka-chow. There you go, I breathe too. And sit up. Oh my gosh. Only if you share? I don't have enough to share. Maybe if everyone has like one Cheez-It. But like, I'd have to go get a bunch more packs of Cheez-Its. That's a good desk chair. You're thinking M&M's? That's really nice. I wish I had some M&M's. Actually, I wish I had sugar and eggs so I could bake something. I really want to make sugar cookies. But I don't have the ingredients for them. I'm not going to the grocery store until Wednesday. Ooh, I like it being one of the grim ones because my thought is that the guy who lived here, so like our Sim's father, he was an undertaker. But like he still like kind of worked for Grimm though, in a way. Blondies? Ooh. I don't even know if I've ever had a blondie. To be completely honest. I want like this color scheme for this pattern. We'll do this one. Do not make blondies? What? It's like a brownie, but not chocolate. Why are window coverings not in windows? Why is it wall decor? That's kind of dumb. Is it kind of weird to have a portrait of your boss in your home? Well, I think it's kind of like a, what are they called in, Death Eaters? Harry Potter? I think it's kind of like that. They, like, worship him. Littlefoot is trying so hard to get, goats across the road. I'm pretty sure he's just, oh my gosh, Neko. Littlefoot's such a little, silly little guy. What's a good curtain in here? What about for in here? Said, you're saying blondie? I did say blondie, Carly. There's a baked good called a blondie. The green one in here. I don't think we need ones in here. Never heard of it. It's like a vanilla brownie, basically. Let's give him the quill. And maybe he'll have like the journal. This is like his little workbook. What else should we put in this office? What would you have in this like old-timey office? Some roses? Maybe his wife is like, here, put some flowers on your desk so you seem less scary to the children. They're cute. Maybe we'll put little broken stuff in here. They look good. I think they are. I've never had any, but I've heard good things about blondies. What else should we put in here? What if we give them like a bar or something? Too big. Maybe not like an actual bar. Maybe we'll just do like surfaces. That looks like a bar. Ice cream and life and death. Looks like surfaces. You want cookies? Make some cookies. I wanted cookies yesterday, but I didn't have the ingredients for them. Which is honestly criminal. Maybe like this shelf? What do you mean you don't go slot up there? That's so rude. The glow bar. It would. I would definitely do the glow bar if I wasn't doing base game only. That was my first thought, was the glow bar. But it's not base game. I wish I had a slightly older looking shelf. Very I don't have the until to make them right now. That's understandable. All right, I think that's good for its office. So that's almost our entire first floor. Let's save. Look at me go, you guys. Old-fashioned computer. This is from like the 1800s, Mateo. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mini Carly. Kitchen. Alright, now the question is, which color are we using? It's a little too modern looking. That's pretty with the blue counter. I also like the brown one. Maybe we'll do that one. In the corner. Thank you for the save. Thank you for the save, Jenny. I appreciate that. Delete that. Not lighting. Grid. There we go. Need our fridge. I'm gonna use all the new stuff. I know it doesn't quite fit the vibe, but it's okay. TikTok needs commands too. I'm afraid to give TikTok commands. Completely. Like, honestly, I'm afraid to give them commands. It's over here. I'm gonna get this up here. Change that. Is that the right brown? No, it's not the same brown. There we go. I'll be afraid with you. Get rid of that. Let's get upper cabinets. I was like, where are they? They're here. No need to panic, Lizzie. You can calm down. Is that the right? That's the right one. It's a team effort.
I see you.
Hello, Neko. Are you trying to scare me? And make me pee my pants? I didn't, but like, probably won't take that much effort to make me. There's always need to panic. I'm always panicking, so that's fair. I am just in a constant state of panic, and it's not great for my mental health or my physical health. But it's fine. Who needs to have good physical and mental health? Not me. Could not be me. Could never be me. Not me. There's a little breakfast nook. That scared you? Good. At least I'm not the only one who got scared. Use these. I love this new table. You need to have good physical and mental health when you have a new expansion pack. Exactly! You get it, Mateo. You get it. Not that I expected you to not get it, but like, you get it. Actually, I like that rug in here. Just gonna stick to that one. What walls do we do? Probably a stone. I like the brick. Not a black brick. Jamie, thank you for follow on TikTok. Welcome in. You guys are only 6 followers away from 20 followers during the live today. And we're getting really close to not 20k, 10k likes. Yeah, I like this one, I think, that we have on. Which one? Oh my gosh, which one was it? There we go, this one. My favorite number, I like 17 because it's my birthday. Tabitha, thank you for as well. I really appreciate that. For our wall, maybe we'll put like a family portrait in our kitchen. Because like, who doesn't put a family portrait in your kitchen? Get a trash can. I mean, I guess we'll do that one. And then, I don't know if we want curtains in here. Which are technically wall decor, which is still weird. Yeah, look at these black ones. And then for a little bit of kitchen decor, I don't know what I would want in here. None of it really feels right. Maybe like the dishes. Like these here. Like so. The gold is pretty. That's very pretty. And then what else could we put out? Honestly, that might be enough for in here. Like the kitchen area. Let's look at the kitchen specifically. We can put out some fresh bread though. Maybe the ghost is cooking. Do ghosts need to eat in this game? Natasha, thank you for sharing the live. I really appreciate that. I actually don't know if ghosts need to eat. We should put this by the fireplace. Excited for my birthday March. I'm taking a vacation, a 2-day trip where I read without being in and I thought, oh, that'll be so nice. You used to think that you're doing okay. That's what I thought. I thought ghosts eat, but I was like, are they like vampires and they don't eat? But I wasn't sure. So thank you for confirmation. He's gonna get us from the fact Tyler too much. Me too. Me too, Mateo. They're just so good. Oh, we should put this globe somewhere. Maybe we'll put the globe on the desk here instead of the flowers. Put the flowers in the kitchen. Like that. Maybe we'll throw this out here. This in this pack, this often have shower and use the toilet, which I find strange. That is kind of funny. I think it makes sense though. I have this like centerpiece, sure. And then this can go somewhere, perhaps. Sure, on there. Why not? I'm getting a little bit more chaotic as I keep going. And then we can put the big globe in the corner over here. He can have 2 globes because he's a fancy man. All right, that is our first floor done. So let's save. Actually, I still have a random weird spot over here, but I might just leave that empty. This might just be a place for secrets. Maybe a single urn. Sure. Nikki, the follow, welcome in. It's like when Sims weekend goes, nothing changes for them. They still have to do everything and still work. Seems like a scam. It is kind of a scam. It is. But so is life. So, makes sense. And Courtney, thank you for the follow as well. And Summer as well. You're staying on late. It's 3:30, Carly. Or is that a question? Without a question mark. All right, let's do our bedrooms. All right, life and death. Definitely gonna get them this bed. Let's see. Those have pretty swatches. Let's do that green one. What's the best one? I guess this might be the best one. I like those, but like, I think this is okay. Let's see. Dark. I feel like needs to go away Tyler goes. I don't know if all needs to go away, but I feel like using the bathroom and like showering should go away. The bed is so cute. Isn't it beautiful? I think it's an absolutely stunning bed. Absolutely stunning. And then their wall. The owls look a little scary. Carly, think of the gifts again. What are you doing? You should stop this. It's too much. I kind of like the dark one. Oh, the dark owls is actually kind of fun. I wouldn't know how to advance roofing, like how to get more control over the lengths of the eaves. Hold shift. Hold shift to change the eaves. Sparkly, I have a whole tutorial on hotkeys for roofs on TikTok. That'll have all the hotkeys as well as like how to do specific roof styles. If you want to go watch that. But hold shift to adjust the eaves independently of the other ones. But only works for the gabled, not for the hipped roof. Or the hipped, whatever this roof is, it doesn't work for this one because it has the same eaves all around. You can't like adjust it differently across the other sides, but the other one you can. But I recommend just going and looking at the playlist on TikTok because it has all the information that you'll need for advanced roofing. I wish we had a full-length mirror. I should put this over here. Hi, Danny. Let's make that like a darker detailed. And we'll put candles on either side. And then what if we put like a light above the bed? The gold. You're so fucking sleepy, go to sleep. Probably more, but that's what I remember. Yeah, Control C will give you the more detailed manipulation points as well. If only I could click the right ones. And then if you hold Alt, it'll let you Alt place, like smoothly adjust the height of it too. You're in love with this new pack? I can imagine any. I am also in love with this new pack. It's beautiful. Today was so long. I disagree, actually. I know Neko says it's shooters. I think today's been going pretty quick so far, personally. But hopefully you can get some good sleep soon, Hillary. Why are you spamming me visit how I spend more time with my favorite visitors? That's funny, Neko. Not Neko. Carly. Wow. Not me calling everyone the wrong names today. No one is themselves anymore. Everyone is everyone else. That's how it's going today. Let's put some chairs here. This is how I love to like complete a bedroom that's really big, and I just like to put a fireplace with 2 chairs. It's just so cozy. I don't like this color. Summer, I'm also live on the Purple app if you'd like to come join us over here. And Georgia, thanks for following TikTok. I appreciate that. So just Monday, call me whatever you like. I want to call you all your correct names. I'm just apparently kind of sleepy. I don't like the color of these chairs. Maybe to the rocking chairs. Whitebull. What, Hillary? Should I still at work? But I just left the store. Nice. I hope you had a good work day, Danny. Do you like? I like that color better. Purple. Well, yes, I know you said that's what you meant to say, but why did you say purple? Oh, it just said a silly voice. Okay. So it wasn't a typo. I understand. I'm not comprehending things today anymore. Those are almost the same color. Rugs. I love rugs. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling the black rug. You're feeling silly? Well, you are sleepy. That often goes hand in hand. All right. Bedroom is almost done. Maybe like a piece of wall decor. Perhaps a base game wall decor. Maybe put this like here. Ooh, cute. I like that. Then base game wall decor. Anything that follow, welcome in. Love the purple wood swatches. I disagree with that, but I'm glad you like them, Danny. We'll do some like family photos. There we go. Some family photos. Maybe it's their grandparents or their parents or them. I don't know. But that's our wall decor. Danny, you're incorrect, but that's okay. It seems like you guys want to fight. Is that true? It's a big bathroom. But I still love you, Lizzie. 2K24. Exactly. 2K24. I've seen a lot of silly things in 2K24. Can't wait to say all the kind of stupid things in 2025. Guys, 2025 is really soon. and I'm overwhelmed by it. You wanna fight? Okay, Panda. Put your hands up. Let's go. You got a surprise book mail. What'd you get? I need to read my book. Someone tell me to read my book tonight. Like tonight. Tell me to read it tonight. You're cautiously optimistic. That's the good way to go. Just always cautiously optimistic about everything. Let's get some fancy looking towels for our fancy bathroom. There we go. There's a finished bathroom. And then we have a hallway. Need to rug it. Do that one there. And we'll do this one over here. I'll put some like chairs over here or something. Let's do pretty. Get some walls. Thinking maybe paneling. Oh, this wallpaper might be good. Same as downstairs. Go to the purpley one, the purpley pink. I don't like the red too much. Might be too much. Thank you for following, my friend. Welcome in. All of our followers are anonymous. I'm not going to call you out or anything, but feel free to say hello if you'd like. I think we're just going to keep it the gray. I feel like that's the kind of dreariness lurking for this other rooms. Surfaces. Need like console tables. Thank you, Nox. I'm really liking how this house is turning out so far. I think it's really cute. I might come back in with other packs eventually. My house looks like a deformed, disappointing chicken nugget. I think you're being dramatic. I can't imagine it being that bad. I can't imagine it being that bad. All right, this is the second room. This is gonna be like a nursery, which is gonna be huge for a nursery, but you know what? It is what it is. Maybe it'll be a nursery and a toddler room. Gonna make a bestie, make a bestie this week, and then make them a ghost. Fun! I should prove it in Discord. You do that, and I can maybe tell you how to improve it. You got consent for it. Always good. Always good to have consent for your builds or your sims that you make. That green one is cute. Yes, adorable. Obsessed. Last thing in bed is bed, which means after that I can fall into a freshly made bed. Heck yeah, Panda! You're doing great. I'm so proud of you. I think we'll do... That's a lot of green. That's actually really pretty. Oh, that's so pretty in here. I'm obsessed with that. All right, baby stuff that we can put in here. A rocking chair. I will check that in just a second. Let me see. I'm intrigued. It doesn't look like a chicken nugget. Honestly, my suggestion would be to not curve it as much. That would be my only suggestion. Is just not curve it so much. Like you can see how mine is not really curved. The curving is not a huge thing in this the neo-Romanian build style. So if you just take out the curve a little bit, I think it'll look a lot better. Not that it looks bad now, like it looks fine. Every time I brought up making Sid or I's sim a ghost, I got a don't be mean pout. That's so funny. Debug house looks curved. Yeah, I was honestly the thing I would say though is just uncurve it. And see how that looks. What else do we need in here for children? We should put swings in the backyard. That's what we should do. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. I'm fine, I think. Oh, that came out of nowhere. I am breathing, don't worry, Carly. I said, Bessie, hey, can I make you a sim? And then that's him a ghost? I love it, Danny. If you want more sims to make into ghosts, you can make me as a ghost. You have my consent. Absolutely, Raina, but I chill with my friends. Faith Dino is my on my bedsheet cover. Panda, I love that your bedsheets are dinos. Such a weird pack. It has swings, and I think, but the thing is, Nox, they move on their own. Swings are really creepy if you look at them too much. So honestly, I think it's a good pack to have swings in it. Let's have a little hole right here. Let's see. Can someone tell the mod in mod chat to stop apologizing? Please and thank you. Or if you're listening right now, stop apologizing! So that Kina went by, I love that. About using Penny Pizzazz as a base. Ooh, nice. She's a pretty good sim. Do you always go for like a base sim, like use a base sim from like the game and then build on top of them? Or do you sometimes just do it right from like Cass? So there's really soothing vibes. I love the music. Oh, thank you, Happy. I'm so glad you are enjoying it. The music, in case you're curious, this music is Rumple's Stream Safe Lo-Fi for co-working / chilling on Spotify. If you're interested in the playlist yourself. But I like this playlist though, so I'm glad you're enjoying it as well. Oh, we can get this bunny as well. It turns out animals still age even when the animal agent disabled someone Ashley and enabled it Grim to my baby chicken because it died of old age. Oh no, I'm so sorry! It aged your animals when it wasn't supposed to. That's always so frustrating. But our session's going pretty good. We've been building all day and I'm so happy with how it's turning out. My friend pointed out that it was for kids, so I threatened to leave without them. I mean, we're all kids at heart. Miss Here Lemonade Mouth. I'll probably have to play that tomorrow, Carly. I usually play music for gameplay. Dinos are never for kids. Dinos are for everyone. Dinos are for everyone. Do we have like a... Yeah, we have like this castle playhouse. We can put over here. That I was reminded that that's that, yeah. I could rate from a lot of the time, but when I was working on penning it for the face of it, I was her skin tone matched Bessie's well. Oh, okay. I love that. Fiance about Peter stuff laughing at my chicken nugget roof. I didn't get the name of the playlist. Yeah. It's called Rumple's Stream Safe Lo-Fi for co-working / chilling. It's by Rumple. R-U-M-P-L-E. If you just search them, they have several playlists, I believe. But it's Rumple's Stream Safe Lo-Fi for co-working and chilling. But I like it a lot. Let's do that one. I like it. It's a little bit spookier looking. And then like children's stuff could put in here. Rumple is a funny word. It's a name. It's a person. Mr. Switzerland, I will have a reason to learn German. That's true. Grim had so many chicken streak, he actually took a break in between headers for him to come back. That's so funny. I'm so glad you found it, Happy. I hope you enjoy it. It's a good playlist, so I like it. Ideally, I would have the pack, the toddler, the infant kit that we just got for the blocks, but it's okay. We can use these ones. What else should we add? Maybe we'll throw a violin in here for a child to use. We'll place this like here. And then one of them can play violin when they age up. Say Rumple stream safe. I think you're gonna say Rumpelstiltskin. That's funny. I get it though. I see it. I understand. Let's get a lamp maybe. Is there any windows in this room? No. I didn't put windows on the back of this house. That's my bad. Nor did I put a door to this balcony. Let's put that there. Those are terribly placed windows. But it's fine. Who needs well-placed windows? Not me. It's fine. Down to the bottom. No, I think I do have them up on the other side too. I think those are evenly spaced. I still have some golden obsidian egg saved so I can get my chickens back and turn animal agent back off, but I also need a new cow and new llama in my you set on fire. Set your beast on fire. They set your bees on fire? That's crazy. Your farm is pure chaos. That's hysterical though, and I'm highly amused by everything that's going on. Honestly, Sims isn't Sims without a little bit of chaos, so like, it makes sense. I think this could be good for our kids' room. And then we have our Sims room. So we're gonna spend the most time on her room. Not like a huge amount of time, because I would like to try to finish this build. Like, this is the last room we need. And then we need the tower, which honestly love that for us. Thank you for the save, Mateo. Probably gonna go a little bit later, because I would like to try to finish the exterior as well, because there's a little bit I would like to do on the exterior, I think. First off, I'm gonna put this in here, in the tower. And then maybe even copy this for the inside of the tower, because it's like a weird outside room. And then maybe get this stone right there too. There we go. So I want life and death. Rumple's Tower, exactly. My water was so safe, and my sim needs to win pie contest and will contest win every contest. Hey, look at you go. I don't think I've won any of the contests from Cottage Living. As much as I use Cottage Living, I don't do the Hen Fraud Bagley gameplay very often. I want her to have the ravens as her walls. I just don't know which swatch I want. I think that's beautiful, but I feel like it loses some of the beauty without having the like stars in there. But I don't know if I want to use the black one, because I use the black in the other one. What if I swap this to blue? Nope, that looks wrong. What if I swap this to white? Maybe we'll do that, and then we'll do her room in the black ravens. Like this. Or we could do the kids' room in the owls. Or the moths. Let's do the owls. I like the owls. It is stunning, Hillary. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, beds. I kind of want to use this bed, but it's still a little bit modern, so we're going to still use this one. The ravens, yeah, the ravens are absolutely stunning. I think they're technically crows, but they're ravens. Sky, if you to follow on TikTok, welcome in. So, her bed. I might change this one. To black. And then make this one, that other one. Excuse me. My throat is upset. I don't know what's happening. All right. Let's do this one with the gold. That's pretty. This room is gonna be so pretty. And I'm making this for like young adult version of her. Because like that's the last time it was like updated. So it's like she still lives in this room, even though she's, you know, I don't know if I want her to be a young person or an elder ghost. Like, I don't know what she is. Like, I don't know what time she died. Like, what point in her life she died. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for the sim yet. So if anyone has any insights or, like, opinions. So I'm debating, like, should she be, like, is it more depressing and sad if she's, like, a young adult or an adult versus, like, an elder? 1:13 p.m. Thank you, Mateo. We can definitely take that into consideration. So basically a story of a rich girl who bought a farm using her father's money and living off the animals and plants, painting, or composing in her free time. She literally has a few mixtapes of her own inventory from Get Famous. That's so fun! And I thought of her as an elder TBH. Okay. Okay. Then I can reconsider. Cause my brain was like thinking that she was an elder, but like, so I was like, she was born and then died here. So I was like, elder, but like, it doesn't have to be an elder. That's just what my brain has come up with. I'm gonna get rid of the chandelier, I think. And the kids' room is also going to have some sort of light. Where's that lamp that I was using? This one. Not that one. We have to run some ads again, so get yourself a snack or a drink, all that good stuff. I'm gonna run some ads. We got for about 3 or so minutes. If you are on the TikTok, feel free to join us over here on the Purple app. We're gonna be here for a little while longer. We're gonna stay on. So feel free to come over here and join us. We'd love to have you. Otherwise, we're gonna play some tutorials for you guys to check out while we are on our break. And I will see you all in 3 minutes. Good job, besties. Renroth, Sparkly, and Asia on the or not Asia, Ashira on the level, and Marky, Sparkly, and Renroth on the game. Look at you guys go. But welcome back. I've been a nice little break. We just have a few little like finishing touches left to do in this build, and I'm very stoked about it. So let's see. Let me just scroll through all the items in the pack to see what we want. I'm thinking about getting her a desk. I feel like she would have a desk in here, perhaps, and maybe another window on this side of her room. I think I should bring that up and put windows on the tower like this. Oh, that looks a little funky. I guess we could do them like this. Maybe? So that there were windows on here. Like that, so that she has a window there in her room. Does it work in the bathroom? Oh, that does. That's a fine place in the bathroom. There we go. We get her a little chair. Get a new mic? No. Do I sound better or different? I'm gonna keep this the same. It's quiet. Is it better now? It was kind of far away from my face. What else should we grab? I didn't use the bathtub anywhere. We're swapping this out for a bathtub. Ghosts don't need showers. They need bathtubs. There we go. Perfect. Is Hillary still here? If she hasn't fallen asleep, she's here. Had about 50, but I couldn't hear. Oh, is it better now that I put it closer to my face? Flowers. Maybe like a dresser. And then we can get her a trunk. And then maybe like the little ghosty. That's cute. A little incense thingy. Some candles. Let's make this. What's the color that matches? It's like the dark brown. Like that. There we go. I love the little ghosty. It's so cute. You dozed off? Carly, I hope it was a nice little doze off. It's so cozy in here. Maybe she has like posters about the Grim. Or like, oh, these are like tarot. Let's do those. I like that. And then upstairs. This isn't gonna have too much. I am gonna delete this one. I feel like, no, not the whole thing. Just the under the stair thing. I like that it's open. I'm gonna get like a chest in here. Dana, thank you for the give me the vote. I appreciate that. Let's do that. Almost after it's almost after the stream nap. Hey, go take your nap if you need to. Go take your nap. Those are like candles. Let's get one of these in here too. Thank you for that follow, Dana. I really appreciate that. What are like creepy things that I put in here? That's like in base game or the pack. Maybe I'll put like this in here. Thank you for the follow on here on the purple app, my friend. Welcome in. Whoa, I forgot how to speak. I don't call you out for follows, but feel free to say hello if you'd like, or you can keep lurking, but I thank you for the follow. There'll be a coffin in here. You make a good point. Also, you guys, we are 12 followers away from 5K. 12 followers away. Which is crazy. Where are the coffins? Here's one. Where's the old looking one? Coffin. What are we working tonight? We are working on a life and death manor. Maybe her body is stored in there. Ooh, maybe. Is it surfaces? Where is? There's that one. I want the other one. This one. Let's do... I like the classic brown colors. Put like a photo. Oh, I can't put a photo on there. I'm gonna put the photo like here. Like Death in Bed Till 2. Fun. Are you doing just the pack and base game or are you using other packs? We're just doing base game only for the first one here, and then I'm gonna do some more in the future with other packs. All right, that's good. And then this will be like a little hangout space or like a chair. Let's just put like a rocking chair over here. Maybe a telescope. Using packs and CC? Nice. That's really fun. Whoa. What if my sim died via cow plant? I feel like that's probably how she went. And then the cow plant turned into a ghost too, at the same time as her. Let me get the railing that goes with these stairs. Katie Lynn, thank the follow on TikTok. Welcome in. There we go. There we go. Ghost cow plant. I know, and we have a ghost plant in my greenhouse. The cow plant chose eating her. They both died together. It was like a pact. All right, we need to do terrain paint and the rest of the out backyard. Let's make those like a dark brown. Let's terrain paint. Is building your favorite part of The Sims? It is. I love to build. It's my absolute favorite part. And I do 99% building. Actually, I do like 85% building now. I've been doing some gameplay recently. It's like Romeo and Juliet. Exactly. It's your favorite too? It's so fun. Building is just the most fun. My favorite style of like house or build to do. I personally love like cottages, but I've recently been enjoying like Spanish style homes too. Didn't I first terrain? It removed my terrain paint. I was like, I terrain painted this, didn't I? I think I removed my other terrain paint. I swear I terrain painted this the other day. Let's get the dirt back. It's gonna take me years to terrain paint. I feel like I should have more landscaping in the backyard, but I honestly don't know. I'm in love with them because imagine a sim who loved her cow plant and then she died and couldn't do anything but watch her cow plant wither away, but the cow plant loved her too and it was a ghost. What if her and her cow plant are the best friends? Yeah, this had like path and stuff too. I lost half my terrain paint. I've done so many different styles of builds. I visited a spooky Victorian build. Ooh, I love a good spooky Victorian. I don't do a lot of Victorian. I have a hard time doing that style, but with the new pack, I was like, we got to do it. Not that I would call this necessarily Victorian, but it's attempted. For a build challenge? Oh, build challenges are always so fun to do for build challenges. Like, what? Build challenges are always so fun to do because it just gets you out of your comfort zone a lot of times. A custom fountain. I don't know where I would put a fountain. Like, there's not a good spot for a fountain, I think. It doesn't make a spot in sense in any of the spaces for a fountain. It's happening? What's happening? Sparkly. My throat is killing me right now. I just tried to choke again. Congratulations. If Ahmad could give Sparkly the channel, what? The Discord role so they can send me the sounds. I really appreciate that. But congratulations, Sparkly. I cannot wait to get you a sound in here. I better repaint all this. I do, Anna. It's linked in my bio if you are interested in joining us. It's just linked in there. It's one of the further links down, I believe. And anyone is welcome to join. You just have to make sure that you read all the welcome, like the whole welcome channel so that you can learn the rules and then react so that you can get access to everything because it is hidden behind some precautions because of bots. But you're welcome to join us. I know Stupid Infinite, when I listen to Sims 4, it's not cheats, but actual thing you can do this in cheatless, normal gameplay. Ooh, what is it? I'm intrigued. I love finding that kind of glitch in The Sims. Do you want to ask what pack the winner from last week chose? Oh, Sparkly won, and Sparkly hasn't chosen the pack yet. I think she's gonna go for one of the new ones. Because I said the new ones were also up for giveaway. From like the next ones that come out in a week or so. Just best, how do you do that? I have ADHD. That's how I do it. All right, so there's terrain paint. I think if we put like some plants like in some spaces, like just making some spots, it'll make it look more full over here. Let's go that over here. Makoto, you're literally streaming. Please stop talking to my mod chat and go stream. Guys, Makoto's trying to mod and also stream. I like that. And then let's grab maybe this guy again. Maybe that follow, welcome in. All of our followers here on the Purple app are anonymous. So I'm not gonna clear out anything, but feel free to say hello if you'd like, or you can keep lurking. You've ADHD, heck yeah! We are basically a whole ADHD community, basically. We all have ADHD or autism or like something else. We're all a little bit neurospicy in the head. So you are in a good place. Copy painting, it'll give you one for lower quality than either with from magic or with life or death. You can use either Repario spell or ghostly powers to increase an awful quality painting to excellent. It keeps its awful quality price for copy purposes, giving you normal quality paintings with normal quality selling price for net profits. Oh, interesting! That's really cool. So there's autism. Oh, that's amazing. I am also I'm unofficially autistic. I had a medical professional tell me that if I wanted the diagnosis, I could just go to a doctor that she recommended, and I decided I didn't feel like getting the diagnosis officially. But a lot of our community is autistic or also just neurospicy in general. So you found a great place. You found a very good place to hang out. I need to like put landscaping here. Like, I need something over here, but I don't know what I want. It's not really the vibes that I'm going for, like I usually go for with having plants here. Oh, you know what? That actually could be good. Ooh, okay. Does this look ridiculous, or is this actually kind of cute? We are all a little neurospicy here. Is this song sad, or is it because I am? It might be because you are Nox. I don't know if it's lo-fi, so it's not necessarily supposed to evoke emotion besides just vibes. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's use these. I don't think I want to line those either. I don't know what I want to do for this backyard. What do we do? Like, how do we landscape this? Like, I need to add something else. It's bugging me because I don't know what else I want to add. I know paths. Maybe just more landscaping, like, or terrain paint. Does it look good? Should I just give up? Should I say this is actually very good and I need to calm down and like relax about the landscaping? What if I go look at... Is the other build that's like a big build in this neighborhood? I don't think it is. Let me go into Manage Worlds. I need to do a little bit of research, I think. Let's go see what this one has. I need to see. For that competition, hatchable eggs don't spoil if they're just in your inventory, so you can keep using the same egg. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that those aren't spoilable. I got all these flowers, these assorted wildflowers. Okay. Mm. Okay. Okay. Anna, go for it. If it's too personal, then I just won't answer it. But I'm pretty open with, like, if it's, like, mental health or anything like that, I'm very open with that sort of stuff, so feel free to. Alright. Let's get some of those flowers out. I think it's spoiled to certain states. I've also a bunch of hatchable eggs in the process of hatching them while having just one on the kitchen counter. Oh, that's annoying. But glad it works for the festival. Yes, Nox. So these ones and the other ones. Don't forget it's okay to cry. It is okay to cry. It's very healthy to cry. It's very good for your body and your mental health to actually cry. It's a very cathartic process. So don't be afraid to cry, and cry. If your body allows you to, unlike mine. Actually, I cried this week. But my period's also going to start soon, so like, as a warning, if we're on the same cycle, be prepared. Get some of the like daisies over here. I'm sorry, Ashira. It's been a month. If it helps you cry, I cried today. Was it a good cry, Panda? Did you feel good after you cried? Where is this guy? Was it refreshing? I love a good refreshing cry. I cried over a lot of TikToks this weekend. God, I saw a lot of good ones. No? Oh. Well, hopefully you can have a good refreshing cry. For a new mod center, I personally, so I don't use mods, and I don't have a lot of friends who use mods. Most of my friends are, well, like my mutuals, like they're not big mod users. So I'm not gonna have a great recommendation for you, unfortunately. But you can definitely search like hashtags or like you look on YouTube and stuff for people who have done videos about mods and look at those ones to start. Cried watching Lecturing TikTok this weekend. That's so real. That's so real. I cried watching the SNL skit with Maya Rudolph and Kamala Harris. So I get that. So beware, rent is due and so is your period. Yeah. Rent is due and so is my period. Well, husband and I paid our rent already. I think husband paid our rent already. Ours is due at the end of the month, I think. I don't remember what our rent is due, actually. I genuinely don't know. Husband takes care of the bills. So, I don't know when they're due. Hopeful, but so scared at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. Also because you're a game. That's a frustrating Nox. Yes, these flowers are good. Need to add like random stuff around. That might be close to my period, so that's why I'm so emotional and tired. Understandable. That's why yesterday I was crying. I was like, am I close to my period? And I asked husband, he was like, yes, it's like in a few days. And I was like, oh, bless. So great. Can't wait. To rotate like this, I have the Sims 3 camera mode on, and then when you hold Alt, you can rotate like this with the Sims 3 camera. My calendar, mine is until next week. Okay, you have a little bit of time. I think it's just ADHD burnout or something. That's also so real, Panda. The ADHD burnout is no joke. I honestly am not feeling that. Like, I'm feeling pretty good, honestly, right now, which makes me really happy because I have been feeling, like, not necessarily burnt out, but just, like, uninspired. And I'm finally, like, not feeling that anymore, I think, which is nice. Praying it stays that way. I am praying for you, too. Oh, excuse me. Because the guy in the cave is very precious and I love him, and it's also because I'm mad. Understandable Nox. But I'm glad it's mostly good cries. I need to change the water texture, I think. Texture, color. I'm not making it blood. I'm not making it a blood pool. I'm making it full of like sticks or something. Yeah, I like that one. Pond full of sticks. We love a stick pond. Over here. Ooh. This game is good for neurospicy creative minds. It really is. Honestly, I think it's good for everyone, but I feel like people who are neurospicy have a big connection with this game because they can do whatever they want, truly. And I think that is really good for people. Yeah, we love having control. The fence angle, hey, it's fine. I did it on intentionally, to be honest. Let's some of these. Oh, those are gonna just be very tall. That looks nice. Let's get a bench. Was there anything? I'm trying to learn how to build on PC versus Xbox. I use a few mods for building. I use Better Build By and MC Commands, not MC Commands, sorry, Better Build By and Tool Mod. I recommend Better Build By for anyone. I don't necessarily recommend Tool if you're especially new to building, but I love Better Build By. It makes my life so much easier. But for building when you're new to the game, feel free to check out some of my tutorials. I have tons of tutorials on like how to play The Sims, basically, and just kind of like going over guidelines, not guidelines, but like basics and like tips and tricks and stuff. So a lot of my tutorials here on TikTok are that, and my YouTube also has lots and lots. If you're interested, I even have a tutorial like a how to play The Sims like from scratch sort of thing on my YouTube as well. Put a bench there too. Playing on PC for years, just never on PC. Yeah, the change can definitely be a challenge. So I wish you all the luck. And I hope you enjoy doing some building, because it's so much fun. It's so much fun on PC. But I recommend checking out my videos because they have all kinds of things. I'm also going to be releasing a new video soon that's all about the keybinds and the like keyboard controls of the game. So feel free to like subscribe to my YouTube so that you guys get notified for that as well, because that will be coming soon. I was working on editing it today. I'm almost done with it. I'm just on like the little final like finishing touches and like all the text and stuff on the screen. Actually, yeah, I'll grab that. Let's just say for the future reference, amazing! I hope they help. I hope they're definitely helpful for you. And if you can't find something that you haven't need an answer to, you're welcome to comment on a video and I can possibly be able to answer, just like give you an answer, or possibly even make a video about it. Positive has been kicking my booty and I can't shake it off. Like I've gotten, haven't gotten any negative feedback about my work, but what if they're all lying or just not telling me and got me I have my back? Well, Panda, I can reassure you that they're not doing that. Because if they were, I would be fighting them by now. So you don't need to worry about that, because they're still alive and working. So like they're not making fun of you behind your back, because they would not be around to make fun of you if they were doing that. So you don't need to be concerned about that. But I totally get the imposter syndrome. It's not a fun thing, and I hope it goes away for you. So you just need to remember that they're not saying things behind your back. Only your brain thinks that. Starting my meds constantly also doesn't help. You should maybe have you tried using an alarm? Do alarms work for you and like timers and stuff? Okay, that looks so much better. I think I'm happy with this now. I think I'm very happy with this now. So let's finish our terrain painting. And I think we'll be done. Let's put some more dirt around here. Ooh. So landscaping when I'm building. I'm glad to have videos. Oh, I'm so glad my videos are helping with landscaping. I love to landscape, and I honestly chaos landscape, and I just throw things around until I like where it is. That's my biggest recommendation, is just throw things around in your builds or your lawns until it is cute. Prudence, I appreciate that follow. Welcome to officially. Just realized the time. Yeah, I said I was staying on late to finish this build, Nox, because I really want to finish it. All these flowers. I need to put some flowers in front of my greenhouse, I think. Like over here. And we are our own worst enemy. Exactly, Ren. We are our own worst enemy, and it makes life really, really hard, especially when you are neurospicy in any way, or perfectionist or ADHD. Like all of that gets in the way too. But you're doing great. I'm very proud of you. You're a fantastic teacher and a great coworker, and you make everyone smile around you, and you have no reason to have any negative feedback from people because you're not doing anything that requires negative feedback, because you're doing fantastic, and I'm very proud of you. Thank you, Mateo. I'm trying to become a more efficient builder, actually. Like, that's generally one of my goals right now, and I think we're done. I think we're gonna put on the gallery. I really hope I didn't have any packs besides base game and life and death. So let's put this on the gallery. We're gonna call it Ravenwood Manor. Ravenwood Manor, unless you guys can think of a better name. This has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Pretty sure I'm nurse but I can't afford to officially find out. Hey, sometimes just being self-diagnosed or peer-reviewed is enough, honestly. The only reason I went to get official diagnosis is because I was really hoping to be able to take medication to help manage my symptoms because mine were becoming out of hand and I couldn't get anything done. So, honestly, like, if you don't want a diagnosis, don't get a diagnosis. I'm still saying thank you, Matthew. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I need to pick a good lighting. Which one's better for the gallery? That's pretty. I'm gonna look at that one. How's this one look on the gallery? I think that follow Matthew. I appreciate that. No, we'll do the daytime lighting. I have cats and dogs, actually, because I used cats and dogs toilet that looks like the base game one. Switch back up and switch out and re-upload it. Oh, that's annoying. We're just living life. I just got diagnosed a couple years ago. I got diagnosed this year, actually. I got my official diagnosis in May. I did my testing in May. I think it was May. And then I think I got my diagnosis actually like early June is when I got that all taken care of this year. So it's very fresh for this year. But my siblings have been diagnosed since they were teenagers and like middle school. I just never got diagnosed because I am high masking. Like I'm never not masked basically. So I was never noticed that I was also spicy in my brain, like my siblings were, and so it just kind of went unnoticed. But since my siblings were both diagnosed, I was self-diagnosed for a long time before I was able to go get diagnosed. If 2 people are autistic, say that you're autistic, that means you probably are. Knox, you don't need to keep questioning it. If you would like to call yourself autistic, I think that is entirely valid for you. Like, if that's something that you think you are, I would say do a little bit of research if you haven't already. But I would say, because I know, like, the fact that you aren't is kind of surprising to me as someone who is also undiagnosed autistic. As people in the chat have also, who are diagnosed, have also agreed that they're like, you aren't diagnosed autistic yet. So, Knox, I think you're plenty fine to give yourself that self-diagnosis if you would like. You looked into it, then if you think it lines up with what you're feeling, Knox, then I think it's perfectly valid for you to give yourself that self-diagnosis. Because also, people who aren't autistic don't question if they're autistic as well. So you can also keep that in mind. Nervousness has lessened since I got an anxiety medication. Yeah, a lot of it does stem from anxiety. A lot of it can. My brother has ADHD, my son is autistic. Definitely think it's something via me, probably. Yeah, a lot of things are genetic. Late Diagnosis Club. We love the Late Diagnosis Club. Okay. Ravenwood Manor has stood here since the beginning. It was once owned by a wealthy undertaker who eventually passed away and gave the home to his daughter. She unfortunately met an early end when eaten by her beloved cow plant in her greenhouse. She now... Ooh, and unclicked. She now haunts this home by herself. She now haunts this house by herself. Putting out the overall, especially going from 1 to 2 kids, becomes so evident. Yeah, I can imagine. See the cow plant choked eating her? We did say that. By her cow plant, who also passed at the same time. Now haunts the home by herself, taking care of her garden and her cow plant. There we go. Hashtag life and death. Hashtag base game. Hashtag base game only. Hashtag old home. Hashtag life and death and base game only. Hashtag DizzyMissLizzy. And then let's see. Let's copy that so we don't lose it just in case. Let's upload to the gallery. Save new. And then we're going to see. I'm going to make sure I didn't use any of the packs. I feel like I may have used one pack at the very beginning, but I might have to swap it out really fast. Oh no, I used Castle Estate. Oh, I used the Castle Estate trims. RIP. That's what I had used. Get rid of them. Oh, they're gonna look so bad. Honestly, it's okay. Oh, that looks bad. It's fine. Where was the other one? What else did it use? That trim and that trim. Is it the foundation? Not the foundation. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, on this one. There's the roof trim here, which I hate. But I can't have other trim. But it's fine. I don't go into Manage World. Is there a way to make trim smaller? The other methods are just so big. No, unfortunately not. There is a new trim in the pack. I can show it to you really fast. Not trim spandrels, thing you put between poles. No, you can't make anything like, not like, you can't make it like shorter or like skinny or anything. Jamie, I have seen it in Zoe. I personally don't like the looks of it, but I have seen it. But where are the trims from the new pack? Life and death. We have this new wide trim. It's this like wood trim right here. Which, how does that look over here? I don't think it's gonna look good. That's gonna look bad. Okay. Re-upload it. Ravenwood Manor. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Overwrite. Not everybody, but it's great for the life sim genre as being recognized. I love that we're getting more life sim games. I just personally do not like Inzoi. Mostly because of their use of AI and generative AI, but it's not for me. How's it already have one download? Oh, it's from me probably. Remove that one from the gallery. Why is it still saying it? Where did I? Oh, where else did I use it? Where else did I use that freaking trim? Where is it? Is that on the inside? Life sims don't need to be monopolized, but also AI is gross. Yeah. Where is this trim? Does anyone see it? I didn't use anything. I use only base game today and life and death. So like it's only, it has to be on the outside. Where is it? Not there. If you were Castle Estate trim, where would you be? Exactly. Like, I literally don't see it. What the heck? It's literally not here. Weirdest game of Where's Waldo I've ever played. If anyone's on the game, can you guys go check my gallery to see if it's showing that? Especially, and if you don't have the pack, can you maybe download it and see if it is weird about anything? Because, like, where is this? I'm, like, afraid it's just listing it as that. Let me save this to my library really fast. It still says it. Where are you being used? I only used you on that one spot. There's literally nowhere else for trim to be. Unless it got on the inside somehow. I don't see it. No trim there. No trims here. Literally. The only thing I can think of is it was under this trim. I don't think it could have been. Maybe it could have been under here. It's literally not here. What the heck? Okay, well... It says it uses Castle Estate, but I literally can't find the item in the build. So it's not. So it's fine. Okay, well, I put a comment there. It's fine. Let's save. My friends, this has been a fun time. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm honestly shocked I got this finished. As someone who does not finish videos this fast, like builds, I am kind of shocked that I still finished this, even though that was like my goal. So thank you for having me while I finish this build. We are going to end on TikTok really fast. So TikTok, thank you for hanging out with me. We're going to be live again tomorrow doing some gameplay for Life and Death. Not for Life and Death. We're going to be doing some Not So Berry gameplay. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing hopefully some Life and Death gameplay with it. And seeing how that goes and like maybe finding like tarot or something. I don't know how we're gonna do, but it's gonna be a lot of fun tomorrow for Not So Berry. So come back and join us for that. I'll be live at about 1 o'clock Eastern until about 4 o'clock Eastern. So come join us. If you are also interested, come join us over on Twitch. It's linked in the bio. It's also the same name as here on TikTok. We would love to have you guys. It's a lot of fun over here. It's a better experience overall. So come over here and join us if you'd like. We're only 11 followers away from our follow goal of 5K. So feel free to come join us for that. But thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. All right, TikTok is gone. Very cool. Let's go find someone to raid, shall we? Wait, what, Nox? If you're a sub, grab the message with the anime. If you're not a sub, grab one with cool cats because cats are cool and so are you. We are gonna go find a friend to say hello to, see what people are getting up to in The Sims. That's wild. I'm in the top 5 streamers on The Sims right now. That's weird. That's odd. Well, this person's doing a megathon. This person's doing like a whole thing. Maybe we'll go over here and see what's going on. Does ghost being different affect the legacy? No. No, ghost gameplay is not part of the legacy at all. Not part of the legacy at all. So we can just involve them in whatever way we want. Which I might. I think I might do some stuff to kind of involve them into it. This person's building a royal graveyard. Excuse me? That sounds like fun. There's ads first. This person's building a royal graveyard in The Sims. And it looks beautiful so far. So I'm gonna wait for the ads to go through. We might go here. So again, grab those raid messages. If you're a sub, grab the one with the animated emotes. If you're not a sub, grab the one with cool cats, because cats are cool, and so are you. I love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me today. If you want to join the Discord, the link is there above the chat, or like above in the chat. Just scroll up. It's welcome for everyone above the age of 16. You're all welcome to join. Just make sure you read the welcome channel when you get in there, and it'll give you instructions on how to view the rest of the Discord, because there is limited access until you react to certain things, as a way to keep bots out and people who have bad intentions out of the Discord. So make sure you do that. And if you have any issues, feel free to whisper me or a mod here on Twitch or on Discord. Tomorrow we're doing Not So Berry. It's going to be fun. We are hopefully going to be finishing the science career for Julep, and we're hopefully, fingers crossed, voting on our heir tomorrow. So tomorrow is a big day for Not So Berry, because we're going to vote on our heir between Thorn, Floor, and Poinsettia. So make sure you come back for that so you can vote, because I think we might have the vote for the majority of stream up in, or like it might be a Discord vote. I don't know. We're gonna do a vote. We're gonna do a vote for whoever the heir is, and it's gonna be great. I think it could go anyway right now. I'm kind of leaning towards Floor, but we'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do. But we're gonna go raid a new friend today. Their name is Allison, and they're building a real graveyard, and it looks beautiful. Like, I'm stunned by this build, and it's stunning and beautiful, and I'm overwhelmed at the gorgeousness of this. So we're gonna go see Alice and say hello. So make sure you grab those raid messages. And if you're a sub, grab one of the anime emotes. If you're not sub, grab one of the cool cats, because cats are cool. And so are you. Thank you for that follow. Welcome over from TikTok, my friend. But there's the raid messages. Grab them again. We're gonna go say hello. Make sure, if you do not see the raid at the top of your stream, refresh. If it says join, hit the join button. If it says leave, you're part of the raid. Make sure you come with us, because Twitch likes to leave people behind. But if you get left behind, the bot will throw a link to their chat in the chat. The link to their stream in the chat, so that you can come over and join us. But feel free to head over as well early on if you'd like. Just don't spoil the raid. I really don't like when we spoil the raids, but go send the love over to this friend. We love having new friends. They're also really close to 400 followers, so that's really cool. So go send to Alice all the love, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye!